One day at a time. Hey, Maribel, how are you doing, Maribel? Good to see you, my love. Welcome into the live, my friends. Welcome into the live, my friends. Thank you all so much for coming. This is your girl, Trev from Trevessence, and today we are going to be having another insightful conversation. We're going to be talking about what would you do if you found out that your partner had a secret life and a whole secret family, was living a double life in any sense of the word. If you are new here, a very special welcome to you. And if you're a returning traveler, I want to say thank you for your continued support. You know how I do. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Let me drop the link. I think I did not drop the link in the chat, which is what I need to do right now. There it is. I was planning on coming on an hour ago, but some things popped up, and so I had to postpone the start of the live until now. But I got a few checks. There we are. So come on into the live, guys. Invite your friends and your friends and your friends' friends to come over into the live and let us chat. Let us chat a little bit about what would you do if you found out that your significant other was leading a double life. We hear these stories over and over again of people who discovered that their spouse is having a double life. The other day, I told you all a story about the young woman who worked at the jail as a corrections officer with a man, and they were in a relationship for some time. They had been working together for 7 years. And this man had been married for 23 years. And this woman he was working with, they started a relationship, but she knew not that he was married. And he proposed to her, and they started planning the wedding. She bought her dress, she sent out invitations, she did all the good things for a marriage to happen. And then just before the marriage, she was found dead. Come to find out, the person who killed, look at Overt on. How are you doing?
Good morning, good morning.
Eh?
Good morning.
Good
How
morning
are you doing?
to you. Morning for me. What time is it for? No, it's afternoon for me, really.
It's afternoon for me. It's after 6 now.
Oh, it's afternoon for you too?
Yeah, give me 1 second there. 1 second.
Okay. So, guys, as we were saying, and then lo and behold, they found the woman dead. The man, not wanting his wife to find out that he was marrying somebody else, took the woman's life. He was living a double
I am back.
You're back.
Yeah.
Say you're back now. Hey, Overton, what's up?
I'm here.
What's going on in London today?
Oh, the sun is hot out there.
Oh, the sun is hot out there.
And I need an AC. Can somebody buy me an AC, please?
Oh,
I need somebody.
They don't have ACs in your flat, do they?
Huh?
They don't have AC in your flat, do they?
No, it's not set up for
You're
that.
kidding.
No. We only have heating for the winter. We don't have anything for the summer.
Oh, you have heat for the winter, but not AC for the summer? Really?
I should do that. I should do a topic on that one of the day. Even on the buses, they have air conditioning in the bus, but in the summer it's really hot. See, anyway, because the driver.
How you sound so low though? I mean, how you sound so low?
Sound low?
No. Now you sound.
Mr. Low?
No, that sound better.
Okay.
Because my mouth's so loud.
It was not me said it.
No. A better mistake than you are. Oh my God.
Yeah. So, what's the topic today?
Oh yeah, so we're talking about what would you do if you find out your partner was living a double life?
Uh, leave him.
You're not
I just
leaving him.
walk. Yeah, just walk out.
You're just gone.
Yeah. What else
Just
could I
walk away,
do?
just like that.
Just walk away. If I was, if we live, if he's living a double life and I was married to them, then I would just get the divorce and leave. But there was nothing else to do because what what the sense am I gonna make him pay for? It doesn't make sense. Just walk away.
Because the thing is, we see this happening over and over again in recent
That's it.
years. You know, lots of people discovering
Your
that the
camera is
person they
talking.
have been with for years upon years
Your
is
camera
living
is
a double
talking.
life and they had no clue.
Yeah.
And some people still stay. They still stick by their partner. They still stay.
A lot of people does it, but are they happy?
We don't want. I don't know why I'm in that area. We don't know why it has sound so low.
And my speakers up right up.
No, it sounds better. I think my fan was blowing away the
Blowing
voice.
away the sound. Okay. But then, Trev, like
Uh-huh.
if you know that your partner is living a double life, he's got another family somewhere out there, and you still stick with that person, are you really happy?
No, you're not gonna be happy. I know I'm not gonna be.
Well, that's it. So why stay in something that you know you're not going to be happy?
Exactly. I'm not even going to pretend because I don't know how to be pretentious, especially when it
No,
comes to being in a relationship. I don't know how to be pretentious.
me
So
me cannot live with the fact that while me out at work, you just somewhere else with your part with whoever you want to be out there. When me come home, we pretend like nothing never happened.
eh,
And me I still be faithful to you. So why
eh,
what me did I do? I'm
eh.
not fool. This is how you
Like
call it. You made. This is what you call it. Yameda Yamabella.
like yeah, yeah, my Bella. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, but it's been happening so much. When you say leaving sounds like the right thing to do. But I'm like, what would you do before you leave? Would you just leave without saying a
Well,
word? Without
well, you see, the thing is, Trev, communication in this world is a big thing, and a lot
Mhm.
of people don't know how to communicate. A lot of us don't know how to communicate. So if me live with somebody when they really communicate with me and find out say I'm doing things out there, how me go communicate with him to get the truth out of him?
Mhm.
You know, yes, you
Because
would want to know the
he would have
truth.
to be the partner would have to be the person to tell you that this
Yeah.
is how I'm feeling. This is what's going on. If the partner is not willing to share how they're feeling or what's going on, how are you going to
How are you
know?
gonna get the truth? No way.
Oh, you're going to get the truth. How you gonna know? You're
So
not gonna know.
instead of to argue with them till it turn out in a big fight and you're
Hmm.
taking each other to court, come to an agreement and decide, listen, we can walk away and leave it. Because this is
Yeah,
not what you want. So let us walk away.
simple as that.
Mm.
Simple
We
as
have too
that.
much people killing each other out there for a relationship that they don't want.
That you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It is.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you said that because it is so true. You have a man who will tell a woman, "Me don't want you," and will just degrade
and
and
yes, leave the
demean
woman
her,
out, you go kill her.
and then you have a kill woman and you still don't want the relationship. So
Exactly.
what is your problem?
Exactly.
What is it you really
Up
want?
here, mess up.
Yeah,
Up here, mess
you
up.
don't want her. You already make it clear to her, so you don't want her.
Yeah.
You
But
already act out that you don't want her because you have somebody else and you living a life out there and you're doing your thing. So it's clear you don't want her.
that's it. And you
But
see
make
the
she
thing
go,
is,
make she
Trev,
go find one next man.
you see the
You
thing is,
start lose your mind, going bonkers, doing all kinds of nonsense.
that's it. And the thing is, the biggest thing about it is, the biggest problem about it is when we get children into that kind of relationship, this is where
That's
the
how the trouble
problem
starts.
come. And that's a big, big, big red flag because come on, if you two cannot live together, what kind of child are you growing up for the future?
Well, that can be a
Hmm?
tight and sticky situation. It
Yeah.
is.
Because that child is gonna grow up thinking that this is normal. This is how people should live. This is how my dad used to do it, so I'm gonna do it the same way. My dad used to have 4 and 5 women out there, so me gonna have 4 and 5 women too. So you see, it's we they have a saying to say children live what they learn,
Mm-hmm.
and some of us really do. Some of us really do live what we learn. Yes, we grow up and we take our own pathway. We try to make our own, left our own footprints. But yes, we sometimes we do live what we learn because if we see mommy and daddy get up a fight every day, we're gonna think it normal.
Yeah,
It's normal.
some people
So
think that kind of life is normal.
we have to be careful of how we, especially if we're gonna separate, we have to be careful of how we separate because of those kids.
Yeah, when
Not
kids
because
come into the equation, it changes the whole
all
dynamic of it.
dynamic, yeah.
It
It's
changes
not
the whole dynamic of it.
once a child come into the equation, it's not about you, the adult, anymore. It's about that child because that child is gonna be the future tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna put it all about it's all about me and no, you have a child there that both of you bring into this world. The child never asks to come into the world. You bring that child into the world. So you must make sure that you do what's best for that child. Instead of you get up every morning and daddy in the kitchen a fling pot and mommy run aside and come on, man.
But the
we,
thing is, the person who is usually throwing the parts is the person who's having the double life. That's the person who
exactly.
usually want to start the fight. That's
Exactly.
the person who usually wants to start the fight because
That's the one who
he
always
wants a
started.
reason or she wants a reason to leave. They want
Yes.
a reason to leave the house and not come back till midnight to claim that they were mad. Oh,
Yes.
you make me
Oh, and
mad.
it's
That's
because you
why I
were talking
left.
to me,
Yes.
and I had to go to my friends and
Yes,
come
and I had to
on,
go cool off.
nonsense.
And I didn't want to hit you. That's why
Yeah,
I left.
too much excuse, too much excuse. And you know, this morning I was looking at something also to Trev. When we grow our kids, if we grow them to 8, they are gonna grow up and with that same age in their heart. Doesn't matter who it is, they're gonna
And
grow up.
that's funny you say that. Because I've always said, I'm growing up, I never knew like I grew up in a house with so much love that I don't I don't know when people are hating on me and doing stuff,
It's
I don't
strange
even
to you.
realize that it is,
Yeah.
I just sympathize and sympathize and sympathize. Well, now I have to learn that Trev, you
Yes.
can't because you can't save the world. You're not Mother Teresa.
No, even Mother Teresa couldn't do it.
Couldn't save the
Not
world.
even Father Olam couldn't do it.
Not even not
So,
even Father Olan
so who is
couldn't
me?
save the
But
world.
yeah,
So,
we
yeah,
can
but
only
it
do the
took me a
best we
long
can.
time.
Can only do the best we can.
That only do the best we can. Can
Yeah.
only do the best we can. Or people, when you encounter people who are raised with hate and anger and
They live that. That's what they live.
yes, and insecurities, and then come in a year life, you have to deal with all this hate and anger and insecurity that they bring to you, and it sort of warps your mind that you're like, I'm not
I was
used to this.
looking at
How do I handle this crap?
the killing in Jamaica.
Oh boy, that's something I wanted to talk about. I was just not
And
in the Wednesday mood. But go on,
I'm
talk.
telling
Go on.
I'm telling you, with all that hatred that guy has in his heart, because he couldn't tell me that there was no hatred for that family.
That's
All that
hatred.
hatred that he had in his heart to
Hatred.
kill all those, even the baby. That must be something that girl triggered from some. It's hatred. It's literally.
And isn't the baby his? Is the baby his?
No, they're cousins.
Oh, the baby is not. Oh,
no, they're family. From what I understand, they're family.
No, because I was watching it on Juba yesterday, and after a while, my brain was just so full. I was just like, I can't see, I can't look at it anymore. I can't. It just, my brain was just so overwhelmed. I couldn't.
From what I understand, the girl mother, the guy that does the killing is from the girl mother side of the family, and he was not brought up in the community, from what I understand. He only coming to the community by a funeral, and he meet the family and decide to stay.
Oh.
But whatever hatred he had in his heart, whatever.
So he was staying in the house with the girl?
He was, from what I understand, he was staying with the girl first, and then he moved to stay with the girl brother. Because the girl brother live on one side of the mom house, as far as me understand, and him in one of the room on the same building. So when he was leave, according to what I saw, them say he left the morning and decided that they tell the friends him can't take the room. The cousin say him can't take the room. But then somebody also said that he said in their present that he was going to kill some people. So if you hear that, why did you say something? Why did you wait until it happened?
But what are they gonna do? And in Jamaica, if you say something anywhere, you say something you say. But if you don't say who you're going to kill or whatever,
but
what's gonna come of it? They're gonna say you didn't do anything. Trev. It was just words.
This is the thing, Trev. It is word. But this is where I believe, and I might be wrong. This is where I believe that sometimes we wait until it's too late to fix the problem.
But that is true. But then again, over time, look at it from this point of view. If the person say they're going to kill somebody, but they don't say who, what grounds does the police have to hold them just because they say? If they threaten a specific person, then you can't say, well, this person threatened me, so this person, I have a case to present to the law. But if somebody just blurt out something and stuff out of anger, frustration, whatever the case may be, you can't charge them with murder because, duh.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? There is nobody dead.
That is true.
So.
That is true. But I don't know. I don't understand. There's so much hatred going around in this world. Like, where did it come from? How did we get to this?
How did we get here with all this hatred? That is really the question.
Is that Rambo,
ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? Over 10
Good morning. Good afternoon, my brother. How are you doing?
What is up, family? I said, let me just jump on this shit. I said, Trev, you're like Rasta Jack.
I thought you were out enjoying the weather.
I did not make me there, no? And I did bush me there.
Oh, Jesus. That is why I'm putting the camera.
He's in the bush.
We in the bush?
Yeah, the bush. Yeah, in the bush, Rambo. Oh my gosh. Where you plan to then at the bush?
Let me go show you what me I deal with. Can I plan some other bits?
Yeah, show me what I see.
Cause yo, no, we're not finished yet. But you take this in, man. Take it. Just, yeah, you can't use it. No, maybe use it on next week. Don't worry. Go on with it. Yeah, take it off, man. Take it off. Go on, use it. Go on.
Where's the Rambo? Let me see where you're going in the bush.
There, sir. Let me show you where I go on with. Me have some marigold there, sir.
Is that marigold?
It's a see the watermelon there going with the little Cashapp business.
All right. Your watermelon stop blossom yet?
It put on one, but it drop off.
A scallion?
No, man, potato, man.
Potato.
Potato?
Yeah,
Potato.
Irish potato. That.
What kind of potato that? Irish? Can it look like
Irish, yeah.
sweet
Irish,
potato?
Irish. Only
Oh,
potato in the
Irish.
plant this year. So
Yeah,
Irish in
that's
it as well.
Irish.
So Irish in it so as well. So the sweet potato them so.
Mix with
So,
the
let me
marigold.
ask you something. The marigold, when you use the marigold for, it serves as a natural pesticide?
Yep, it does. Yes, and they bring in the one
The
them if
bees
you
them?
the pollinate. Yeah, man, they bring
Yeah,
the
the
bees and
bees.
the honey and them everything with it.
Okay, you have honey box with you as well?
I wish me did have some honey box, but me afraid for people to go get sting over here.
Oh.
But you're allowed to have it, bro. You're allowed to have it.
Oh.
Yeah, London me there.
Yeah, so you have an allotment then?
Yeah, allotment. A bush me call it, cause the closest thing to bush me have.
Okay.
Me not reach them financial gain, so you know soon see me in the bush.
Oh.
That's what I was talking about the other day, Trev. Over here,
yes,
some people
that you
get
have to have.
allotment. Yes, and they can plant whatever they want.
Yeah, except for the wrong thing. Don't plant none of that.
Especially don't put the wrong thing there, because you're wicked.
What?
Just the right thing.
Weed? You can't plant weed.
No.
You must be one shot. No matter whether even what the you can grow weeds. You can grow a whole heap of weeds, but do not plant it. If I think there might be a little cliche if you're Rastafarian for religious purpose, they might have a little law that cover you in religious purpose, but you have to be sanctified, certified, ragarogo, Rastafari. Before they even consider you. You know, they have their little thing.
Before they consider, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh. Okay.
So me just go on with a few little knickknacks. You know the things that are Trevi.
Oh, me see you. Well, if I think that go on in your garden though, you reap any carrot yet?
No, me not plant carrot early. Me never like to plant carrot early. Me plant one lot early this year, and it okay.
Okay.
But it not great. So me have another section here. So where you see cover up here, so I will put carrot and I need it to germinate. Okay. But me have another lot. Me have a yellow type for plant out as well.
Okay. Make you cover them up. Where can you cover them up?
If me not cover them up, Trev, to make them germinate faster.
Okay, so if they cover
no wonder for me them take so long.
You just get the sunlight.
When you cover them, you protect them from the bird and also for germinate quicker. Yeah,
because I remember say I want transparent something, so the light I go to shine through it and just increase the temperature quicker. And then once them burst now, I me take them off. And that me do for you, so I may have some beetroot and something that grow up. You see them?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And Foxy come visit me too.
Oh, really?
That's why that's why me put on the mesh on it. Foxy go dance last night and turn up on top of head kind of flip flop. Foxy got a dance last night. Could not believe it. I me feel like we fling with the Anna me have in my heart and start hunt fox.
Oh yeah.
We soon have to start on them because we soon need meat feed. Remember, okay.
Only when that time come, master, but not do it before the time.
You plant feed fox.
When you plant feed fox, we might have to go eat the fox.
That's right, what you do?
You know, so me not do nothing though. Me not do a thing. I'm just here. It's Wednesday. I'm off. I just decided, you know what? Let me come on in here and come spend some time with the people all over the world. Make we can chat and.
The reason why I don't like on the camera, because for some reason, anytime I use the camera a lot or even StreamYard, I say my phone burn up the other day. Somebody, you could have burned down the house with the phone. It just shut down the whole of my apps. I was like, yo, this phone. They said they overheat because I don't know if a StreamYard have an issue. But it was overheated.
But from the other day, my phone keep on tell me say it overheat when me do live on it. I mean, I do live on the phone here right now. One chances are it might.
Yeah, a StreamYard, man. StreamYard suck out power like.
You know, me can't go on StreamYard on my phone.
Why? How
really?
Come?
How come?
I did it. I did it twice, and it won't let me on again.
They must do one settings wrong or something. I then just don't like you.
Wrong, man.
They just don't like you.
Yeah, they can't. We won't allow me to go on there. Anytime you stream, I have to do it on my laptop.
You can do restream. They have a few other platforms you can use. You know, StreamYard is not the only thing.
Okay.
We can do restream
Because I
or
was thinking if I go out and I want to do a live out on it,
yeah.
if you have the laptop, it not really safe.
I'm gonna do some live down here, so I go put up a thing say like I got a special box. Me not pull it up with no compost in it, but this is a YT box.
Okay.
The YT box, yeah.
Okay.
So me I set him up, and what it is, everybody that's gonna be on the live, or if I do a community thing, they get to choose between 2 items that I have on that day to plant in it. So it's like a little voting thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna set up
So
that.
they tell you what you want, what they should.
I'm gonna give them the choice of two different vegetable or a fruit or whatever, and they decide, because me want them to feel like they're a part of this.
Part of it, yeah.
Yeah, man. So me gonna create. This is a white box.
Or your permit then go. Me just send over my bag.
Yeah, Rastafari. That even want to help to fling the park. You want to help to eat the food.
You know, I always said I would love to get the allotment, but
over time, if you can get it, because you know the reason why, because you know food is getting to the point where it's not a joke. Me tell people all the time, say,
but is it easy to get?
It's difficult in my area right now because I've had it. It's not mine personally. It's my aunt, but me work it, right. Yeah. And we've had it for donkey's years. So, and I was trying to sign up on the list to try to get another one for myself. Yeah. Over time, you can't even fill in the farm because they said they're over full. There's a 4 years wait on that list.
So might not make sense.
Oh, really?
No, but maybe in your area or your community, you don't know.
Well, then again, that's again. But that me have to approach the council.
Yeah, see, no, you go on their website and have a look. Okay. Type in allotment applications in your area. Okay. Yeah, and see, because you could be very lucky, because I'm telling you, food is going to be something that a lot of us is not thinking about it. And a lot of people have been telling people this for a long time, that it doesn't matter what, because food is a perishable, you know. Yes. Unless you know how to preserve it, which you can naturally preserve it, or you can know a few things like canning or salting or drying or smoking, you know, those kind of techniques and stuff, which we have to update ourselves on some of them, for real. Food is going to be a scarcity.
Go back to the good old days where we have to try.
But I don't blame them.
We have to.
Because it's healthier.
Let me ask you something. So you get the allotment, just they lend it to you?
Lend it? You mean you have to pay a fee every year?
Pay a fee every year. So you pay for the spot every year.
You lease it so you pay for it
pretty much. It's like a lease. Yeah.
But you can't own it.
No. My dream is to own a piece of that. One piece of that pie there. Because you see, over time, I'm not going to joke. You see, if me get one little touch of that, and everybody stuck it, Jesus, wherever you're there, or God, wherever you're there, or Allah, or whoever you want to help me pray for, I want only half an acre.
If I forget half an acre, you know.
Me buy plant of the whole I done now. I remember which part me there and plant in the neighbor house.
But you know what happened? What I realized, when you're out on the outskirts of London, the allotment out there is much bigger.
It is bigger because there's more land space.
More land space out there. Yeah. Because I have got a friend in who lives in Skegness.
Okay, that's quite.
And I went out there to see him once, and when I went his back garden is my bedroom, is my house, my flat.
It is big.
Yeah, his back garden is my flat, and I've got a 1-bed flat. Call it 1 bed, a studio, but it's like a 1 bed.
Open space, open plan.
Yes, kitchen and bathroom, everything separate. But big, like it's my room. I'm just sitting. Oh, I have that big back garden, and him not use it. Him not make no use of it.
That's how they think people love grass in their yard. I don't know why.
Everything around there is flowers tree.
But you can't name the flowers.
Come on, man, plant some fruits or plant some. No,
you can intertwine them. You need the flowers bringing the pollinators for pollinate the product.
So you need everything.
Everything. Yeah, but Trev, sorry if you rush in and change the topic, because I was hearing it.
No, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
You know, we are 200. Head no 200.
It's a good thing to have. Really a good thing to have.
Overton, you see, if you have enough finance, buy nothing in London, brother. Buy something at London where give yourself land.
I always say that from the moment from I came here. I always say if I'm gonna buy a house, it's on the outskirts of London.
Yep. Even if I'm gonna go up on the earth square and go a little bit deeper,
Go a
you
little
save
bit.
yourself.
Yeah.
So yep.
And
Because I have been looking at because I'm not the money, me broke like what's other the church mouse. So if you go turn church mouse and roll up with the offering, yeah.
yes.
But me not shame pan apart there. It's life, Chris. Not everybody has it, you know. But
Yes.
if I
That's
came
true.
into some blessings in that way, because everything when we get is a blessing. Even if I have 1 pence, somebody give me is a blessing.
That's a
At the end of the
blessing.
day.
That is
A
true.
zero is not a hero until you get a one. Remember
That
that
is true.
statement there. That is my own statement. You see
That's
it?
true.
It's a progression mindset. Pan Trevor
Yeah.
look past it and say, what the hell Rambo talk about?
A zero is not a hero until you turn one.
Get the one.
Yeah.
Till
A
you get
zero
the
is not a
one.
hero.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that means you're moving, you're progressing.
Yeah.
A zero is not a hero until you get the one.
Mm-hmm. So when you, it's like my, growing up, my grandmother used to say, me's not a man until me can pull me one door.
You see? Those
So when
statements,
you're a man and you still live in your mother house, to my grandmother, you're not a man.
you not a man. That is so factual, though. That is so
Yeah, that is
factual.
true. Yeah.
Because I looked at some properties and I'm looking at the prices in London and I'm looking at the prices at the outskirts. And I'm like, my God, if I get that
No,
big
believe
break
me.
or a
Believe
small
me.
break, a little crack in the wall, I am
Listen,
out. I am
Rambo,
in the bush. Me
I
no
have
want
been
even
to
go on this.
I
Go
have
on
been
this.
to Manchester. I've been to
Manchester is
Birmingham,
nice.
and I've been to
Nice and cool, and
Oxford.
lots of things can grow up there.
I've been to Oxford, and I've also been to Newcastle.
I've never been to
London is the
Newcastle.
most expensive place in all of you in the UK.
Yep.
London is more expensive. If you look at my flat that I have in London here, you can get this same flat in Birmingham for cheaper than I'm paying for right now.
70% less.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Even Manchester. If the further up you go,
It's
the
even
cheaper it
cheaper.
becomes.
It's just the opportunity of work. But think about it. If you are working in an industry where you can work rurally or remotely and still has all those financial gains, why would you
Why?
sit and buy a property in London or in
Mhm.
city? Well, guys, your health is our wealth, and that's the most important thing. If you can make the same amount of money sitting behind a computer somewhere else in our one little lake district, my
But
God.
even
why you want to drive
even
out every day and
health-wise,
spend gas and all of that?
even health-wise, the
Mm-hmm.
further out to London you go, it's the better. So you got this gas thing. It's not, have it up further out. Further out you got the better. I've been to there's a place in, I think it's Scotland,
Mm-hmm.
and I fell in love with that place so much. The houses are like nearly a mile away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
But where they are on the hill, you can look down and see everybody around you. And it's like one of the greatest community you ever think of.
Yeah, and they
People them love them one another.
they live
If they
far
miss,
away from each other, but when
exactly.
they
And
get to each other, it's so a blessing.
you know the thing about it? They know when each other is not at home.
Yeah,
They know what to look for, what sign to look for.
you know, and
As
that's the
soon
thing about communities that is we're
they look
losing
out
that
for each
spirit
other, yeah.
where we're losing it, man. It's a shame because you see, to me, I grew up in the countryside of Jamaica, right? So everybody kind of knew each other. The houses weren't so clustered together, so there was a distance between us. But everybody just like was at peace, and everybody, if you are driving in the neighborhood, everybody I look out and come on road and I peep and say, "How that? Oh, oh, Mass Cliff nephew. Oh, he
There
must
weren't
come
many
from
cars
foreign."
then. Mm-hmm.
It's
There
like
weren't
Mm-hmm.
me.
amounts of cars. Everybody know each other. I like right which
Everybody,
family.
everybody.
Whenever
It's
they're
like me
going
if I go
down,
back
they
home
always
now.
double tap their hand near we because we know your family I go down under the bush.
Exactly. So you know who it is.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's how it is in my community in Jamaica. If I go home now, the
it's still
younger
the same, but
generation might not know
it's
me, but
less.
they have got those that would say, as soon as they see me bend the corner, they say, "Oh, I'm Maswaki grandson. I'm his sister
Hmm.
grandson." Yeah, everybody knows.
Everybody knows each
Yeah,
other, but the problem is that other people are coming into that and into that neighborhood and not really complying to a lot of
comply.
things, and it
Yes.
creates a lot of issues. But even in even the people within the neighborhood themselves are trying to change because you see, to me, media is creating this unbalanced idea that what you see is how it really is. It's not true,
No.
and to me, what you put into life, and you will reap the benefit later on. That is what I believe in.
Yes.
But a lot of these people out
I
here,
agree.
they find this. and they're showing this amazing luxury lifestyle. But do they know what is in their mind?
But do we know how they get it?
And we don't want to know. Me personally, I don't want to know. I don't want to see it. Me don't
This
want
is
to
the
even see
thing.
them.
You see,
All I want to know that they're
it
doing it
comes
in the
back.
correct way.
It comes back to the same thing we're talking about, Trev, about the mindset and I know people grow up with that mindset because if you teach a child
Yes.
to eat or you teach a person to eat, they're going to grow up eating.
Mm-hmm.
And if you
Yeah.
teach them to go, as my granny, they were saying to say, if you teach a man to fish, you feed him for life.
Yep.
But if you give every day you give him, they're giving
Give
the
him a
money. Then,
fish.
yeah.
Yep.
So this is
You
the
know,
same
top
thing.
ups your fish every day.
He not
Every day
stop
come
ask
want
you.
fish.
Every day
But
you
is it,
want you to give him one, give him one, give him one.
Yeah.
but Trev, it is the foreigners, as they say, with the sending down of the barrel idea, has created that problem too. Because
Yes.
we kept on our forefathers or whoever went to a different country. My God, me a send down the barrel. Me have to go send this because they need it down there. But sometimes when you go there, they dress
They have
better.
more than you.
They
Mhm.
have me Trev, me go down with me not really sport things. Me not really believe in that, the boss idea. Me not deal with it. I'm not so much grow up. But me dress nice. But don't get it twisted. If me have two holes in my crotches, me I wear the same way,
They're not your one.
Exactly. If me want fresh air for my business.
That's your one.
They said to me something like my cousin them tell me say, boy, you really look like you know go foreign to rat because you come off of the plane and you get what's a rat. You chat bad same way, you're full, your mouth no,
You
they
see,
not even know.
the thing is, olden days people give us the
They gave
concept
us
that
too much.
foreign is all that and a bag of chips, and it's not.
It is so hard over here.
It is hard.
It is hard, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling people, man. And there's nothing that is harder than coming to another place and having to do things you yourself would have never
Never done.
really done as
Start
a
over.
person when
You gotta start over.
and you're doing job, you're a robot toilet. I
Ah,
had nobody in a robot toilet, or you a robot your one toilet. You might even get somebody if you come robot toilet, but come
you.
on, brother. You're gonna start spit shine that toilet so if you make sure so you can get a
It's
promotion
a
to be a supervisor or something.
I the rent pay.
Or boy, partner boy.
And you know the worst thing about it, sometimes you go if you go clean these people house if you're not clean it properly, one little mark and then call you back to clean your side, clean it over.
Or then cut your money. And then
Yes,
never ask you for you
when I
again.
used to work in the cleaning company,
Mm-hmm.
I remember one day this woman, this pregnant lady, called us to clean. It was she and her mother and her children were there, and there was about 3 of we. I was working as a supervisor then, and to me know them all them fussy with them kitchen. I took over the kitchen and I cleaned the kitchen, and I
Yes.
forget to clean the top of the fridge. Now the woman pregnant, she take a chair
Box cover.
and climb up on the top of the chair
If you should
and
have
go up
drop
with my
off and pop our food.
kitchen clean.
Make sure you not clean it up
So
there
that
herself.
keep you clean.
And she wouldn't pay the money until when we go back and fix it.
Listen to me, that is so wrong. Because
She
she
said
probably
she
not
not
work
paying the
at
money
all.
until you fix.
She not work at all and she did there about the people about one little sin because she should have God should have boxed her down. That is very evil.
And if you see the woman, she not 2 months or 3 months pregnant, 7, 8 months pregnant because her belly was big. You can see say
So she did there put more than one person life at risk. She's seriously.
and she stand up on the chair. She go up on the chair and make sure it's up there clean and she realized it never clean properly. And she call the office, Let me tell you, say, she never stop here. And she said she not pay the money until when we clean it.
Until
The
you come
thing
back and
about it,
clean it.
Yeah,
it's so sad because you don't need to be doing those things. You don't need to get
exactly.
you just need to, you don't even need to check to that detail, but maybe she has an issue with cleanliness because she
Yes.
likes everything to be clean. I can understand and say, you say, sorry guys, I know I shouldn't really be doing this. I can see that you guys did a really good job, but unfortunately you missed the spot. When you guys come back, could you make sure, please,
No,
next time
When
that it's done?
exactly.
when we are leave the day, when we are
Mhm.
leave the evening, she look at us and she went, "Oh, guys, you did a marvelous job. Everything is looking spick and span."
Should have pity in her
Only
face. No, no, no.
go to the office the next man and get a call.
Oh, some people are like that, and it's so sad. I rather someone tell me say something straight. 1 second, me get a call. Me go come on.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Rambo Gaga answering call. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I had to just run on in and go change the topic. Because you know some people come in to come hear this topic. We are talking about and come so we are talking about carrot.
Circle sometimes.
I'm going over Trev, brother. Trev talk about put up something. She talk about one something when you come and something else. But just have to just flip it, brother. But just have to just go in and just edit the topic.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, so me just edit the topic so we are talk about food. But
Yeah.
how are we preparing for the inevitable food shortage that seems to be on the horizon? How?
And it's really on the rise.
Yeah,
Right
you
now,
know, so it looks like it's going to happen though. And
yeah,
I just don't understand why everybody has not everybody, but a lot of us have a little plot of land where we live. And everybody live in a high rise.
High rise, no.
You understand? And people have land a walk up and down in a grass are growing a cut with lawnmower, and them won't even drop two seed in the ground. And all you gotta do is water it and wait for it to come.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
So me not understand. Me say maybe next season, cause me have a whole backyard.
Yeah.
I have a whole backyard, and I'm thinking about planting some other things in my backyard.
Yeah.
Rambo come back. Yeah,
yes,
me putting some other things in my backyard. Cause we still have a whole heap of backyard. A whole heap of backyard where we can still put in a lot of
it makes sense.
lot of seeds and stuff.
Because in the long run, you save a lot of money in the long run, and you also save yourself from doing from going out there to do that shopping.
That is true. Not even just that, but you know what you're eating.
Exactly.
Yes, and at least you know what you're eating.
Healthy because it's coming straight from the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because all them food that they have that they're putting all those pesticides and all that stuff on. You really don't need to be eating it.
And remember, a lot of these farmers who are doing this thing, they have to put these things on them for them to keep them to ship them abroad.
Yeah, because they put like candle wax,
exactly,
some other kind of chemical spray on them.
For us.
Even if you get the organic one, right? Sometimes they spray them thing like say you grow. This is the thing about organic, right? You have to be careful around who other people are plant. Because people are spray stuff. Like if you have an acre land, make sure it's about 6,000 miles for everybody else to plant. Because once they start spray that sitting there and that breeze blow it
comes straight on
it'll come right now you're sitting and you lose your certification.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then your food is not organic based. Because it going in the water bed. It's not
and that is a big problem. Once you get into the water problem, that.
Trev, when I tell people, you see growing thing naturally. Look at maybe I break it down. Look at something that's grown naturally, with not much. I call us the caretakers of the world, right?
Yeah.
The tree and the root and the stuff is the socket. All we do is plug it into the socket, and the socket go in and then charge him up and let him go. We just maintain it, manage it, and do it. That's all we're supposed to do. We can there's natural ways to do things. There's always a natural, and things grow stronger, healthier, and a lot of the time bigger naturally. But they want them to fast. They want them to go quick. They want to grow anything quick, burn out quick enough.
Yes, they want everything quick.
Yeah. It's like over here. I keep saying to people, I don't buy mango because something you see somebody mango, them look floxy.
Yeah, biting out in your jawbone, chew it across the room, and a $6.99 a kilo.
I like me having fast eat. That just take out the fast eat and
listen to me. The small teeth and mango go down the road because Trev, I think it's $6.99 a kilo for a Julie mango or a East Indian mango. $6.99 or $5.99. One of them price tags.
Yes.
A kilo, which is remember a pound. A kilo is what was it? 2.2 pounds.
2.2 pounds. Mm-hmm.
So imagine.
And maybe
You
only get
fling
piece
two
of it.
flopsy one on the scale, and the scale say, "Wow, me catch you today." And you go home and you buy it tonight, and it's so wrong that you would
That
have go back
happened to
and,
me all the time at
and
Walmart.
you
I'm
can't
still
refund
buy
it.
it.
Some places you go, they say no fruit or vegetable is refundable. Because I can understand the reason why, because they themselves do not know. Because fruits are funny, vegetables are funny. You don't know what is going to be produced. You're not there when it's produced. The tree grow it and things can happen. Moth go in there and lay them eggs and you get the worms. That's why we have a lot of worm in Jamaica, because moth, butterflies and other things lay their larvae in the mango when it grow, and then it go in there, and we call it maggage, because we don't take the time out to know how few things are. Use some natural spray upon it for, for make sure, say, kill nothing, but you protect your fruit.
Fruit, yeah.
There's a lot of ways to do things naturally, and it's a shame that which is good for us, cause right here till today, me say to myself, me not buy no seedless grape, cause seedless grape is not good for me, cause me don't know anything in the earth when I have a seed.
This is when we keep on asking question. How them get them for not having no seed?
They make the fruit rasta.
So how does that go?
So it is a form of like, sometimes it can happen naturally. We can understand that. But the amount that is produced now, it is unlikely that is natural. So they've
Yes,
either
not.
crossed it with another one that doesn't produce a lot of seeds and eventually crossed, or they've changed or modified the DNA of that plant. It
Okay.
does not, it will fruit, it will produce, but does not give you the seeds. Because to me, people say, oh my God, I don't want a seed in my fruit. How the hell am I going to eat my fruit with seeds? Fruits are nasty. I don't need no seeds. I got enough seeds from
And if
somebody
whenever
else.
they see them would have fruit in the first place.
But we're eating technically a seed is an embryo.
Well,
If you want to go that disgusting route, but it is technically
Yes.
But it's a reproductive factor. So you take the seed and look at it that way, Trev. One seed give one tree give about six dozen seed or more. And you dash them seed out. They say, do you want a tree where you have this place nothing full of, not the earth not supposed to full of tree?
Exactly.
But if we get rid of the seed, we're not gonna have nothing.
Exactly. But we're not planting back the seeds. We are dash them away.
We're not even getting the seed.
And this is why we have planet change. We have the planet problem with planet changing.
There is a farmer that he used to till his ground. He used to till his farm. Till it, like, turn over it and fling it that's up, bash it that's up. And the man are getting yield and them are getting food. And one day I no-till biologist came up to him and explained about microorganisms and a lot of those things in changing farm and where he grows, because in changing tractor and getting tractor we can do the no-till planting for him, and he plant it in a bush. Trev, the man I get 70% more yield and I want big old farmer than he has ever achieved in his life. And he showed people. Yes, he showed people. It's in America, he's an American farmer. He changed it. My guy is getting everything because he started to grow the no-till and organically based. And he was showing that he grows cattle, but he rotates his cattle crops and he moved the cattle them over there. So, but go over there for the next 6 months. Trev, ensure the man with one neighbor him that is continuously doing that tilling factor. Fiemland look like a desert to us, I mean, I tell you, if you look on Fiem, it's like a blast. We've never seen grass tall like that in my life.
Because when him leave that side, if you grow up, give that chance of side, that side of the land a chance to grow up.
And then he cut it down.
Okay.
And then he plant wheat in a hit, but he not till it, he keep it there, and he chop it down, and sometimes he chop it, and he just chop down and make it the microorganism break down it, and then add back some seeds in a hit that when chop down, and you know till it. Trev, and over time, may I say the man is getting more stuff out time and in land, in dig up piece of land and show how much moisture in there and the amount of carbon. Because when you till it, you turn over the carbon and the carbon go up in ice and the plants need the carbon to grow.
Yeah.
And the nourishment, because there's a lot of stuff that's happening in the soil that a lot of people don't think about. The soil is so important, but we don't think about it. We dig it up and fling it all over the place like a bammy.
But not even like Bambi, we treat the soil like it, I don't know. Like it
Me
not.
always say use nature to grow nature.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me have a lot of quotation in my head because my head no good.
Yep.
But
Yes.
I might make a video about that because I'm going to do a little bit more research into it and
That sounds
knowledge
like a good
myself a little.
video.
Because I want people to understand that we are using, because our body is a carbon-based body.
Oh yes, that's why
We
we're
need
supposed
more
to throw
carbon.
dirt on top of us rather than put in a metal box.
Yes, we need we're a carbon being. The trees use the carbon factors. Everything is a carbon. Nature is a carbon based. Obviously, there's meat and stuff like that. But if we go back, say, 1,000 years ago, we as human beings didn't consume as much meat right now than vegetable. We always have more vegetable than the meat, but we still have it today. And them the people stronger than we. You know when you couldn't find food and you just need up some dumpling and butter pan it?
Oh yes, so what sweet so?
Hey, carry me go a road, carry me go a river, and go wash some clothes and carry me back to my yard.
It's simple as that. Go river, go wash to the wash.
Oh, so go river, go wash and put on the pot on the riverside, on the river bank.
And eat down there, and when you're done, you fold up your clothes and carry them home. And you're done
And
the
still
day.
tanga fish down the riverside.
Exactly. And if you're smart enough like me, because I know how to make bamboo trap to catch shrimp and soak them night before in a little water run down. I go back there in the morning, I'll frog me a catch in there. Everything me I catch. Because anything I run, I catch it, I run straight to the bamboo. The bamboo open.
I catch it.
Yeah.
And the bamboo have the opening.
A riverside.
You don't see it. And me just a pluck off some rose apple and a munch while me there wait for everything to drop and the rock stone them and black river and catch shrimp and eel and them river mullet there. Yo, we
have a mark coming on right now where rose apple.
Yeah.
Going at the rose apple tree, one man go pick the rose apple, and the owner for the rose apple tree are come. Listen, in the right name, so when you see we are picking rose apple, you run with them with machete.
Box cover.
In the tree, and here the man are come and me if you slide out of the tree, all of me and just tear off.
Card in the house, card some put cayenne pepper on his cucumber.
Yeah, man, you make it burn up. That the cucumber, what you call a hot rod, that they know, hot cuckoo.
God, why you not behave yourself? Why not behave yourself?
Don't joke nothing but your own self, brother, because you would have sent somebody a light.
Makeup Mama and Son is in the house. Welcome, Makeup Mama and Son. How you doing, my love?
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Okay, she's here, but she's in the background because she's at work. Okay, darling. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. Cad, we were starting to talk about the person with the double life, but we switch that. We are talking about now how we are gonna feed ourselves.
We can go back to that because me soon gone because me only have 24% and I don't want to take all of my juice come fling on your life.
What dear Jesus?
Cause cucumber come up, me don't want my juice all over the place.
Well, that's right. See, Cad, I messaged you in the chat. Yeah. Over and feel it, watch him face.
yo, I tell you, hey, if you remember them days when help the kitchen, help out the kitchen. Even nowadays it can happen. You there season out the meat and you wash off and you get a bad piece of pepper and you go there go be it and rub in your eye. And all your body, everything burn up in
my God.
God Almighty, you said Jesus.
Yes, a piece of Scotch bonnet pepper ketchup.
God, I say, okay, topic change.
Topic change. Me say, God, sister, I have to change the topic because me know some people are come when me say somebody live double life. I know say we over here talk about carrot and cabbage. But
that is a double life. That's a double life.
That's a double life. You come to one thing and you get something completely different.
I want big tub a full poo me I sit down pan in me have a full organic chicken manure.
Where you get it from? You buy
I bought it in the garden center because I'm always trying to use more organic items.
You can get them in the garden center we buy too?
Yeah, let me show you. I want a big old tub. 10 kilo.
I never know you can get 10
kilo full poop.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew
Trev,
you can get
even
it to
though
buy.
you know the container stink, you can smell it through the plastic.
I can imagine.
That must that each way in that the plastic there.
I tell you.
So you gonna mix it with dirt, or you just
No, I
go?
just put it around the base of the roots of the plant, and I water it in, and it eventually breaks up, and it goes in there, and it does the do. And I buy horse manure and stuff, horse manure, matured horse manure compost, so you can plant things nice straight away. You know.
I never know them sell them nice things here in England.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you can get anything here. You can get rabbit one as well. If you know in the countryside, they use a lot of those things. They grow rabbit and stuff. If you know how to do it, you're good. I tell you.
Yeah.
It's
So
knowing. It's
let me
need to know.
ask you this, Rambo.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these organic fertilizer, the poop. So don't different animals' poop have different composition in it that will possibly treat the plant differently? How you know which one is?
You see, the one you see that's you need to acknowledge yourself, because some animals produce a higher nitrate one than the other. So you need to know. Like for me, rabbit, chicken are very good. Cow is very good if you know what to do with it.
Yeah, the cow. Because I buy the cow manure for my garden.
It's strong. But if you have a cow farm and you get the manure and sprinkle it over your grass, and boy, may I tell you, rainfall, may I tell you, that's the other part as well. Is rainwater. Rainwater make things grow like superstar. Nothing beats nature.
Rainwater, yeah.
Me catch rainwater. Sometimes me fill it up with the pipe water, but me not use it straight away. Me leave the pipe water for about. But me use pipe water as well, because me not have enough water to feed them like that. We don't have enough rainwater. So I like to fill up the drum, especially when I have my young ones growing. I like to use it and fill it up leave it for 48 hours and throw some coffee in it and mix it up, and it stink like wow, but it's very good. It's gonna give it that little early kick in at the face, you know.
Even my plants, my flowers in the house, sometimes I put them outside to let the rainwater catch them.
Yeah, man, it's a beautiful. Nothing beats rainwater. Trev, you ever go around one garden or one little walk, and it's a hot day, and it's rain like after 2 days later, and you go back to that same place, and you will notice the difference.
See, everything just starts
to go into an absolute, you know. Yeah. Yes, makeup, mama and son. We are having a great day. The UK is really nice right now. With the weather is fantastic. Even 9 o'clock, we can look out at the water.
What's the temperature over there now?
Me not have a thermometer, I can't tell you.
Yeah, see your phone.
Me not look for phone for nothing like them listening there. Me not take no weather.
Hold on there.
What the temperature you have over time?
Hold on a little bit.
The two of you are miles away from each other?
Not really, man. We're in London.
You're western, ain't it?
I'm northwest.
Northwest, yeah, man. I'm east. We're not that far from each other.
But we get to each other a couple of hours, because you know, say stop and start with stoplight and bus and all of our foolishness.
Oh, okay. Mom said, make a mom and son says, hope everybody's having a great day. Yeah, we are having a great day. My sister, hope you are having a great day at work. Card said cow manure is smelly but very good. Yes, I buy the cow manure, but it's already they already have it broken down and mixed with dirt. So when you bite it, it doesn't smell at all.
Me don't know which one you buy, because anytime I get the horse one, my car smell like it upon horse power.
The cow one, but it not smell. Me buy the cow manure dirt. But when I open the bag and empty it around the plants, it just seems like dirt to me. It doesn't have a smell. It doesn't have a look. It doesn't have a feel.
You better make sure they are real cow in here. So
the thing is, I don't know if it is real, because
the horse one stinks. Over time, that the temperature.
23 now.
How much?
23 degrees Celsius. We don't use Fahrenheit here.
No, Fahrenheit. Me want that, you know.
You know, we can't keep an old measurement on the pound. Me like my kilo and me. Easy work out.
We don't do those lovely things over here.
Oh, no, me have to calculate that. That's too much calculation.
That's probably about 50, I would say. Or maybe 60. I don't know.
Oh, can't say it to me. Well, can't want me buy a Lowe's. Last month I bought 4 bags at Lowe's.
Did you buy
have
the black cow? The black cow one at Lowe's.
black cow manure in the yellow
Mm.
bag.
That's a bit. It's supposed to smell. That's when you know you
And
have a good manure when it stinks.
it not have no smell.
But I wonder if your sense of smell is a bit lacking on that smell.
Me not ain't catch COVID, you know. So
We never say you catch it because some people can't smell some flavors and smell some smell. So what are it? I mean, if I 18%, be soon gone. You can't cost me after me gone.
It's like COVID take away a sense of smell.
No, but over time, you know, so me can't smell it and somebody else can't smell it.
There's some things that my nose won't catch it, but some things that people, yeah.
well, the
probably
amount
what they
of
say.
pasta me walk through as a child. Me look at Jamaica, me know how cow food smell. It not have no smell. It just smell like dirt.
Yeah, but that's
So
probably an
maybe
extremely mature.
them add dirt to it.
Yeah, look at them add a little dirt to it and mix it up and give the dirt and tell it and sell it expensive. You know them wicked and thief.
Because they want your money, you know.
Yes.
But I
So
am
then-
really happy to say that in the US, which is doing really well, they're pushing really great for this organic idea, and you
Okay.
guys are going into it. But the problem is the pricing. It's very expensive. But once the market is getting more of a organic based item flooding the market more, I hope that they're doing it correctly, because sometimes it's just a label. If you're getting it from the real people, like, you know, the people who farm within your local, if you know them and you see them, how they grow things, because a lot of people are just.
Oh my.
me know that is
Somebody will call me again, master.
your phone busy today, man.
Line. So when is the barbecue?
Who? You want to lock me up over here?
Then
You
can't
can't
do
have barbecue?
You cannot have barbecue at the allotment now.
Okay.
You cannot. You're not allowed to. It's illegal. Just in case about the people hurt.
Okay.
But people do not listen. I don't do those things. Some of the law to the T. Hence the word some.
Yeah.
Some. The one
Because
that
where I
will.
live, on my grounds where I live, on my estate,
Yeah.
there's a park down there, but I can't keep no barbecue in there. And I have a flat, and down there is like a community garden.
Yeah.
But you cannot keep a barbecue in there.
It's the same principle. They're just trying to avoid the fire. But if you have a back garden, you can have a barbecue at the back
But
garden.
what when I spoke to the council, what they're saying is that if you keep it there, it can create problems for the community. But yeah, because you're out there, you can play music till late at night, and everybody is going to get, which is understandable. So them try to avoid that at all costs.
Yeah.
So what provisions is being made for y'all if you want to have an outdoor barbecue?
You're gonna have to have a home with a back garden.
You have to have a back garden. You got some of the park you can keep barbecues in.
But you have to go to those special ones that allow you to have barbecue.
There's some of them don't allow it at all, and there's some of them that you will can.
Yeah, because they have like a special place set up for you to be able to go and do it. Yeah. You don't do it just anywhere. You have to have because it's a safety thing. If you know about fire safety, like myself, I know a lot about fire safety. It's, you know, you put a few not bricks.
How some of these put the barbecue things out, they look a barbecue thing out. It is not safe.
No, because it can start a fire because the heat can turn into the grass, and then London Bridge is burning down.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that. No, we don't want that.
Well, people, I'm going to love you guys and leave you. It's great to be here, and I love the fact all the knowledge that I'm spreading, and you guys are giving me knowledge as well. It's amazing. Thank you very much, guys. And people in the chat, keep supporting Trev and keep supporting Overton. Overton is a big down here, and Trev is going with our stuff. You know what Trev is going with. If you know, come over Trev live and laugh. Something wrong with you. Either somebody straighten your face with some cement.
Something really wrong with you.
Somebody straighten up your face with some real strong cement. Where you just
then start your face.
Go use some water and brush off it.
For stopping in. We appreciate it, my friend.
You're welcome, guys. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and keep pushing the positive out there, because there's plenty of negative around the place. You see?
Exactly. Have a good one, my brother.
Have a good night, guys. See you later. Stay blessed.
Later. All right.
You might come up, you don't know. I don't think so, but yeah. Take care.
right.
See you
We
guys
got
later.
it.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Always bless up, man.
All right, then bless yourself, man.
All right. Guys, that was Rambo from Rambo Green Hands. If you are not yet connected with Rambo from Rambo Green Hands, please connect with Rambo. A wealth of knowledge exists on his channel.
Yes.
If you know what I mean, later on, we don't know how soon it's gonna be, but we start to see evidence of it in the grocery stores, and we're not able to find certain fruits and vegetables
Even the market.
and the market, the food that we eat, guys. If you have a little plot of land, drop 2 seed in there. All right. And start to grow your own food.
You see, it can actually see it happening
exactly
right now over our eyes, because the markets are getting, the things in the market are not as it used to be. When you go into the Tesco, we have a Tesco out the road, one of the biggest Tesco in this area. And I went there last week to notice one of the shelf, yes, the meat shelf was a bit empty. And I'm thinking, this shelf has never been empty. And it was a bit scanty, and I'm thinking, oh, it's really here. It's coming.
Yes, it is. I go to Walmart and I see things are being priced so high nowadays.
So high, yeah.
A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people are not going to be able to purchase, and that is going to lead to a lot of people taking things that don't belong to them.
And this is where the crime rate is going to go up.
Exactly. The crime rate is going to go up. I mean, food is so expensive. People have children to feed. It is starting to look not pretty at all, if you know what I mean.
And the thing is, a lot of people might be saying, how are we going to do this? But you see, the thing is, we have to learn to buy the things that can stay for a long time.
Yes.
So each time we use it, we refill it, we put it back. So you buy 3 bags of rice and you use it a contour, you buy it, use it fresh, the stale one first, and then you keep rotating. Every so often you put it back. You don't use it and let it go because you have it there. Oh, me have 2 bags there, so me not worry. Put another bag there.
But then some people can't even afford to put back another bag.
Well, that's
you need to go to your garden and go drop some seeds out there, so you have your own beans and carrots or something, guys. Something. We have to start using up the plot of land we walk on to get into the house. Yes.
I have my balcony right now. On my balcony.
Everybody is so obsessed with having a lawn.
And the lawn is not doing you no good.
What good is a lawn doing for you?
Exactly.
You understand that?
According to society, you must have a lawn.
Lawn. No use having a lawn when you ain't got food.
Exactly.
You can use the ground you have the lawn on to plant some food. That don't make any sense.
Right now on my balcony, I've got 1 bucket on there with some tomato. I noticed some tomato coming up from last year.
Oh, yeah, pumpkin growing? The pumpkin them coming?
No, I'm not putting no pumpkin yet.
Okay.
But I have some tomato and pepper
coming. Okay.
I'm gonna look at it. I need to get another bucket because it's on the balcony. I have to get another bucket so that the water, when I water it, the water won't damage downstairs. I won't go downstairs. So I keep it and put there so I can put some more I put some Irish potato or something in it.
Yes, just like that.
Exactly. We can't be hungry.
We can't be hungry either. We can't be hungry either. But we have to learn. I don't want to sound pessimistic and say that the future looks bleak, but guys, we need to go back to basics, because we have left the basics behind and try to roll with all these new inventions and technology. And we have found that we really need to have stuck with the basics.
Exactly.
You understand? Because we need food to eat. We need food to eat.
Yes.
And we can't sit down and say we are in America, we are depending on third world countries to farm the food that we eat. We don't even know what we are eating.
That's the truth.
We don't know what we are eating. Because the areas in America, like tropical areas, like Southern California, Texas, Louisiana, Florida, those places that have the prime temperature and the prime soil to give us food. There are so many people in the world to feed.
Yeah.
There's so many people to feed that
it's going to get to a place where the people are going to want to stop shipping their food abroad because they're going to want it for their own country.
Right. And not only that, but the lands, they are starting to sell the lands for housing.
Exactly.
Yeah, this whole heap of house and no food to eat.
Yeah.
Does that make much sense?
Makes no sense.
Yeah, they're starting to sell out the lands, the prime agricultural lands, piece by piece.
Because
Piece by piece to put up houses.
This as Rambo was saying, if I should buy a piece of land, buy a house here in the UK, it actually has to be in the countryside. Has to be, because when you're in the countryside, it's more easy. You got more land around you, have more space around you. You can put your little vegetable plot or your little something, put up your little greenhouse, and you have all of that. When you're in London, it's limited to certain things.
Okay.
Especially where I live, because where he lives on the west side of London, southwest, northwest side of London. Those are those places you get. Their back gardens are much bigger. Where I live in London, I live in the center of London. So we only have the high rising building, and very few places you get the allotments, and as you hear, it's very hard to get them.
Black money is in the place.
Yes.
Black money, how you doing, my brother? What's up with you? What's up with you, my friend? Are we planting? Are we all getting a backyard garden? Are we dropping some seeds up in there to ensure that we have something? We said over time this morning, I went out back. My watermelon, them have some little blossoms on them.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, so look like me gonna have watermelon. I can't wait.
No worry, send over my bag.
Send over your bag. I can't wait because I've never grown watermelon run back before. I've gotten pumpkin from back there, but I never grow watermelon. But me say, you see how this year I feel good, all the effort I put in. Me say next year I'm gonna make the garden bigger. I'm making sure in December I'm going to the Dollar Tree early. When they put out all those seeds, I'm going early to make sure I buy everything, the lettuce, everything. I'm not going to have to go to buy any vegetables.
So these some of these, even like the watermelon, you save the seeds from this year, isn't it?
Let me see the ones that I get now, the ones that are blossoming. Let me see if anything come off them, and if they bring me any seeds. If they bring me any seeds, then we'll have the seeds to plant. But I have a watermelon downstairs I bought, but it's seedless.
Okay.
The watermelon is seedless. Okay. So we gotta wait and see.
So we have to wait.
We gotta wait and see.
See how it goes.
The cucumbers that I'm reaping, I eat the seeds and all.
What you do is just save one of the cucumber.
Yeah, so maybe I need to save at least one of the cucumbers and save the seeds for next season. I
used to live with a friend of mine back in the days in Streatham, and in her back garden she has all different kind of vegetables. She had scallion, onion, thyme, mint, Irish potato, but she never plants it right every year. What happens when she plants like this year? It comes up lovely. When the winter comes, it goes down. Next year she don't plant again. It takes it time. It comes back up.
Comes back up by itself because the vegetables grow up and then the seeds.
Yeah. Even the scallions, even the scallions, when the winter is like there was none there. And by the time you see the sun peep out, you see them come back up.
Yeah, that's how it is. Black Money says, chilling, just open my shop. About to just post up here. Okay, all right. Welcome, Black Money. Welcome. I have pineapple, mangoes, and the Scotch bonnet pepper that bear all year round. Well, you in a tropical country. You're in Miami, so you can Florida. That is understandable. Everything grows all year round down there in Miami.
The only way we do that here is if we have the greenhouse.
Then if you have greenhouse, the only thing I do is I have nothing at all here in North Carolina. I don't have anything. when the winter comes, everything dies.
Goes.
So it's the first time that I'm going to be planting pineapples. And I showed you all the pineapples that I planted the other day.
Yeah.
So when around November, December, when it starts getting cold, I'm gonna pick them up and put them upstairs in the tub, because I don't use the tub.
Okay.
So that's what I use the tub for every year. I pick up the stuff, bring them up, put them in there. Anything that looks like it's not winter hardy and it might not tolerate the cold.
The outdoor, yeah.
Right. So I had a calamandine orange plant. I used to pick it up, bring it bears, give me fruits right there in the tub. Yeah, but me carry the other day, I go Friday, me carry it down, go leave it down at the house down there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, it needed to go in the ground now. It was
too big.
Yeah, it was too big now for the pot. So me carry it down the feet going on the ground. But it's the first time I planted pineapples. Let's wait and see if anything comes off the pineapples. But I usually get like thyme, and I usually get herbs, thyme and basil.
Yeah.
They have a wild onion that grows here in North Carolina. But said it's something flavorful, you see?
Yeah.
It's a wild onion.
What that look like? Next time you have make you see.
Yes, so I think we did one video upon it, but me I go check. When you root it up, it smells like a combination of onion and scallion.
Okay.
So when you pull it up, there's a bulb of an onion underneath it, and then there's the long stalk like the scallion. Okay. Right, and it smells just the same.
Okay.
Yes, me weed it up in the backyard and cook with it all the time.
Okay.
All the time. And the other day I was reading a book. What did that book name again? I don't remember what that book was called, but that book, the story was set in one of those deep in Wisconsin, one of Missouri, somewhere like that. Okay. Deep interior states. And in the story, the guy was lost in the woods for days and days. And that's what he lived off of. That's what he survived off of.
The onion.
Wild onions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just pull them up and eat them.
There's a video. I was watching a video on I think it was YouTube with this guy. It's like he's in some desert area, not desert, more remote area, where he has to survive on what he had, and he digs up these things from the earth, and I've never seen them before. Something like bulb, and he dig them up and cook them up and cook them. I mean, I think them something they can cook.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But then, as we said, the time coming, we're going somebody.
Yes, we not to wait on the appointed time, because if you wait for the appointed time, dog, name your supper.
Exactly.
Why? You wait,
better start learning to eat them from now.
If you wait for the appointed time, dog, name your supper, because the fruits and the vegetables need time to grow.
Yes.
You understand? And you have to go reap and save stuff in your refrigerator, in your freezer to serve you.
Yeah.
I don't know how bad it's going to get, and I don't want to sound too pessimistic, but honestly speaking, guys, I don't know what is happening. And I think they're going to start to engineer the foods so that the food can come up faster, last longer, but then and then it's going to harm you inside.
Yeah.
That seems like what is happening. Kat says she has pineapple, she has mangoes. Oh, she says only this Scotch bonnet grows all year round. Look at that.
Yeah, Scotch bonnet does.
Yeah, in the tropical weather, the Scotch bonnet will grow all year round. But oh, sorry. Okay, sorry that overtime.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm telling you, like when you have something planted in your backyard, at least you can go back there and pick something.
Yes.
You can go back there and get something. But you see, we have this mindset of going to the supermarket, go buy. We have this mindset.
You don't think so? Some of us would think Some of us we feel like we're too nice. We got dig the soil.
True, you know. That is true.
I've got
A
put
lot
something
of
in the side.
people.
Yeah, we feel like we're too nice. We get up at morning time and we feel like we I am mighty. We know one go. They got. Come on, man. Me no know some we got dead before the time. Sorry to say, but
Some going before the others, believe you.
yes,
That's what's going to happen.
because
Some of us
really
going
and
before
truly,
the others.
yeah. I right now I've got a friend who lives in. I sometimes I get him to do stuff for me in the house here to fix up some things, and he's telling me that his back garden. I recently have to go around there and clean it up, and he's English born. He was born here. And him didn't say have to go in and clean it up and chop it out and fix up, put what he want in there because he realized.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
he can't do it. Somehow
we don't want to do it. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to do it because, as you said, they are too good for it. They don't want to till the soil. They don't want them on the soil.
I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid. Come on. When you're hungry, you can't eat the ants. When the ants hungry, you see the thing is, people don't understand. The animals, they provide for themselves right year round. Even when
they find food for themselves no matter what.
Right year round. So if them do it, why make we as human can do it?
Can't do it.
Come on.
Why we can't do it? You see, they're depending.
In Africa, you have where the monkeys they live in the forest where rain fall right, and them still living there and comfortable with it.
Comfortable when push come to shove, them eat each other.
Exactly.
We don't want to have to resort to that. So we have to be prepared. We have to be prepared for the inevitable because you never know what might happen. You never know. You never know.
Next time the crime rate gone up and we can't find nobody to put to it because they put in a pot and eat it.
Everybody, you would be surprised to know, because the crazy things that's happening around these days. The crazy things that are happening, you never know.
It sounds like a joke, but it's serious. It's true. It's true.
It's true.
Too many.
It's
gone.
Too many times right now we are seeing it as we go into the market. If not even Walmart, if you go into even the what they call it, that outside market.
Yeah.
If you go into the outside market, you find that the farmers have less fruits and vegetables, and the price them gone up.
And then you have to pay more for it.
Exactly, the price them gone up. So decide one I go want and I go dead for hungry. Those of you who are in the chat. All right, we don't want nobody to die of hunger. So guys,
no, we
don't want anybody to die of hunger. So planting is the way to go. Putting something in the ground is the way to go. Get on a fork and on a shovel and dig up the earth.
Because the thing is, if we should go to a famine right now, listen, it's going to be we are crying. If we look at it good enough logically, we are crying about the crime rate and whatever going now. If we should go into a famine right now, the crime rate are gonna go skyrocket sky high because people are gonna just walk in a people's house and take out them things.
It's gonna be gonna go further than we expect.
Yeah. Because
further than we can believe.
And him smell say you have pot in the house and cook and him carry him hungry.
And him not have none. Oh my God, we take it funny, but you're not surprised. That's serious business.
Serious something, man.
Serious something. I was watching something recently where they were talking about how whatever it is that they were even putting in the baby's formula.
That's another thing again.
That's another thing that they think that things in the baby formula, some kind of metal or whatever, that's what is contributing to such increased incidences of children with autism. You never can put anything past these people, but so I was looking around in the kitchen and I was saying, you know what, there are so many ways that we can feed our babies without having to use their commercial milk.
Amen.
Yeah, there are so many ways we can feed our babies. Some people are just so used to grabbing a can of formula.
Easy come.
Easy come. They're not going to make some porridge, get a picnic, make some plantain porridge and some banana porridge. Blend out the oatmeal, make some oatmeal porridge. Blend out the cream of
cook some pumpkin and mash up with the butter and feed the picnic.
Mash it up.
Back in them days, that's what we used to eat.
Exactly.
Mash up the banana with butter.
Exactly.
Eat it.
Right. A lot of people don't want to resort to that. They want to still sit down and wait for a formula to be available. And if formula not available, drive 12 hours. Go look for formula. When you have all the things in your kitchen, can make some food.
When you have the natural, yes. And you don't know what's in the formula.
You don't know what's in the formula. But you go know what's in the food. You are eating chicken, puree the chicken. Yes, blend it out and puree it. Blend out the potato, the carrots.
And give it, yeah.
You know, and make some food for the baby. Well, they will learn sooner or later. They will learn sooner or later. Trust me. They will learn. Yeah, they will learn because you know.
Too late.
What you say? She have green onions.
Yeah.
Fine time too. And fine leaf time.
Yeah.
Or so you have green onion and maybe fine leaf time. Oh yes, my plants fine leaf time too. Me see them finally a pop up.
Yeah.
Me see them finally.
How you get that to plant? Or you plant in time?
I seed me get.
Oh, you get this? You can get the seed at shop?
Me buy the seed in a little pack.
Okay. Maybe we need to go look for some.
Yeah, me buy the seed in a little pack. The fine leaf time. I mean, a fine leaf time plant up. Run a front and run a back. Where is it over time?
You know the time can make tea also.
Oh yes. You know, so the time tea good if a woman pregnant and she overdue, she can't take the time tea, baby come fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
We never know that, but we know it's a good tea.
Yes, man. Time tea good for drink if you're about to have a baby. If you're near your time, you take some time tea, 1, 2, 3, baby is coming.
I never know that.
Yes. Life with Cindy's in the house. Cindy, how you doing? Oh, it's doing.
That's a good thing to learn, just in case me get married and have a wife.
Yes.
And I might
a good thing for drink. Cindy, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing, my love?
Life with Cindy, blessings.
You have our overtime?
I think so.
Let me look. Let me see. How long time I still live with Cindy? Well, only life circle. Let me see what you're going on with over there, Cindy. I haven't seen you in a minute.
Oh no, I don't have her yet.
Oh, you don't have her. All right. Cindy,
just gonna pass over there.
You are overtime going to be connecting.
Yeah, I'm passing over. As me sit here.
What on this? Okay, Cindy, yeah. We have
Jamaica she lives. Is it Jamaica she's?
No, I think she's in Nairobi.
Nairobi, or what is that? That's what I'm thinking.
I think I'm with Kenya.
Nairobi
must be Kenya.
Yeah, Kenya. Part of Kenya, isn't it?
I think it is. I need the capital.
I'm not so good on geography.
Yeah, me neither. I think it can't say the broadleaf time leaf is good for menstrual cramps too. Oh yeah, I put it in everything. I use it make tea. I put it in everything. The broadleaf time, is that the one they call Some people call it French time, some people call it German time.
French time.
A French time you call it?
Yeah.
So where me get German time from?
I don't know.
Must be down at Seaford, Westmoreland.
Nairobi,
Oh
yes,
yes,
she's
she
from
said
Nairobi,
yes,
Kenya.
Nairobi is Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that confirmation, Cindy. Yeah, let me see what Cindy have running. Let me run the playlist here for you.
Yeah. Yeah, the broadleaf, we call it French time.
I me call it German time. I don't know where we get German time from then. I don't know where we get German time from. Oh my word.
I don't
But
know.
that's what me call
But
it.
you see, the thing is, these plants, every plants have at least 2 or 3 names.
And the thing is, I might know it like by one name where I'm from, and somebody else might know it by another name where they are from.
Because if you look at the tree of life, partly every country have it as a different name.
What, leaf of life?
Leaf of life.
Oh, okay.
It's tree of life, but partly every country have, they use the name tree of life, but they have another name to identify it as.
Oh,
Some
okay.
places, yeah.
It's okay. Card say it's also called Cuban oregano. So you know, I mean, I wonder to card those oregano seeds that I planted the other day. I'm wondering if that's what it is. We will wait and see. We will wait and see. When those seeds I planted come up, see what kind of oregano they are.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that's you're talking.
Well, you don't know the broadleaf time.
Yeah, broadleaf. That's what you. That's okay.
She says it's called Cuban oregano. So
okay.
So I don't know, but we will see when the seeds I sowed the other day come up.
Okay.
We will see what it produces. What else you planting down there, Cod? That's the next question. What else you planting down there? Because Florida can grow everything, you know.
Okay. You know, I never knew Florida was like that.
Yeah, man. Florida can grow everything.
I don't know, maybe because I never really sit down. Because as we say, when you come to geography, me last.
Oh,
so
well, take your time. Take your time. No, take your time. Don't stress it. Don't stress it. Take your time.
So I know it's sunny, but we never really know can plant like Jamaica, plant up and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Florida have every Florida, you can have everything. Your banana, everything. And you know, Jamaicans been traveling from Jamaica to Florida for so long.
Yeah.
Everything was at Jamaica, then carry in one tree.
I was gonna take a picture the other day and send you.
Breadfruit.
I was coming from the doctor Monday, and I can't remember where I was walking, and I saw a banana tree.
Oh, did you?
I'm gonna look at the banana tree and I think, what a waste of time. Because
it's not gonna produce anything.
Not gonna be here.
I see banana tree.
That is only one thing that I will not. We're not going to plant it here because if it do shoot, it shoots a little something like flowers. It look like just
yeah, because it don't get enough time, and and the weather is not perfect. Jordan, exactly. How you doing, Jordan? There's Jordan in the house. You connected.
Hello, Jordan.
Right,
yeah, I've got Jordan.
Okay, welcome, Jordan. Talk to me. What's up?
He's changing name so often.
Oh, does he?
Is it the same Jordan?
I don't know if it's the same Jordan, but it might very well be. But how you doing, Jordan? Good to see you. Thank you for coming into the live. Thank you for coming in. Cause see me here, me and Overton just sitting here spending some gardening time with y'all.
Jordan, I understand. It's not the same Jordan.
You don't have him? Wait there.
I just realized I don't have him.
Wait there. Yeah, Overton. Hold on the 2 seconds. Hold the live for me. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, no problem. Okay, guys, welcome to the live stream. Please leave your thumbs up. Don't go back with it, please. Thank you very much. It won't burn your finger if your thumbs up. Okay, but are you in the Caribbean, or are you in the States, or are you in the UK? Because banana tree really and truly here no really make no sense plant it. It make no sense. No, really. So, guys, please share out the live stream. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Invite your friends over. As you guys call the name, it reminds me of what in the yard. Okay, okay. So you plant all of these in your okay. Okay, I understand. Here in London, man, it's hard to plant certain things and catch it. The fruits and vegetables and all of that is all right, but there's a banana tree and the plantain tree. It makes sense. Those are waste of time to plant those. You plant your pumpkin and you get pumpkin. Plant your little melon and all of those things here, but no banana tree. Okay, that's the only thing me grudge everybody else our back garden. It's nice to live in a flat, but boy, when you live in a flat, then you can't have no back garden because you're not getting on them privilege, them nice privilege there. You don't get those nice privilege. So yeah, we have to do what we can in life. We have to do what we can to survive, and we are getting to the state where my one said each man to them own, or we have to go fight to stand up our own because it's gonna get to that place where everybody has to go look after themselves.
Diamond for thyself and the Lord for all of us.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh,
Can't
vibes
say a banana tree when not beer yet.
Vibes is on.
What did she say? Yes, yeah, she a banana tree.
Yeah, in the backyard.
Yeah, say I'm not Florida. They have them the fancy things. And mommy plant them fancy things there, Florida.
Okay.
Banana and yeah, I'm gonna see mommy reap banana and potato and gungu, whole heap of gungu.
Wow.
Yeah, reap a whole heap of gungu, whole heap of Mr. She has reaped quite a few pineapple in the backyard already.
Even pine over here.
White yam.
When you plant pine over here, they don't come as big as back home.
Cause remember, say them not get enough nutrients,
Yeah.
Yeah, like when we back home and we go Portland, like on the edge of the river, pine just a grow on the edge of the river big.
Cause them get the water and them get the sun and everything.
Then get the water, then get the sun. Yes, nice big pine. Yeah, you know, down in Miami, me plant pine or something, so but they're sweet.
Yeah, some little you can't hold that one.
But they're sweet.
But well, when the time comes, we're gonna look at all them big arrows.
Oh, that's why we are gonna eat all the skin. Trust me.
We going
to eat all of it.
Down to the very skin.
Down to the skin. We're gonna eat everything. Lord, we are sitting here talking it like it's a joke, but you know, say it might happen for real.
It's coming. It's coming.
It might happen because me don't know. They have to be engineering food to feed the masses. There are just so many people on the earth.
If it not happen while I am here, it's going to happen when I'm gone.
Oh my word! Oh, well, I'm praying it doesn't, because certainly, guys, it's not a laughing matter.
Yeah, we pray that it doesn't happen.
We're praying it does not happen.
And truly,
but at the rate at which us humans are treating this place called Earth, anything is possible.
And the thing about it, we laugh, but it's when the day come, we're not gonna laugh.
We're not gonna laugh, honestly. And us humans are really not treating the world, the earth well. You know, we're not treating the earth well. We now recycle what we need to recycle. You know, once upon a time, everybody used to go, when you go by aisle, you carry your own buckle.
Oh, you remember them days?
Of course. You carry your own buckle, go by your aisle. You carry your own bag, go by your flower.
You want half July,
yes, you carry your own bag. Your one bag, go collect your peas or whatever.
I remember there was one point where even if you go buy bread, a piece of paper, they wrap you up.
Yes. Nowadays, every drink is in a single container.
Yes.
Every drink is in a single container that ends up where?
In the bin.
In the trash. In the landfill.
And then it becomes a problem to the rivers and got in the river.
Well, that is true. And I said the amount of them here what we use per year, the amount of them here what we dash away.
That's right, yeah.
The amount of these are with dash way.
Which will actually, if they recycle them, there would be so much things.
Yeah, you know, say even though them have the recycle something on them, may not how much they recycling. Not to be honest with you.
Really, that's what I'm thinking. Does they really do much recycling or life?
Or
do they get back enough to recycle?
I was watching a documentary the other day, and like the cardboards and the plastic bottles, they are sent to places like the Philippines and China for recycling.
Okay.
But because of the economic climate right now, there were tons of containers out at sea with a lot of cardboard and stuff heading to the place for them to be recycled. And then they were having some issues with payments and stuff like that. So I was like, each time they're saying recycle, I thought they were being recycled here. But then again, the US is not going to recycle all these things here because they would have to pay US workers to work in these facilities. They would have to pay them at least the minimum wage.
Yeah.
While they can send it to like the Philippines and pay a lot cheaper.
Get it cheaper for
the manual labor that's going to be involved in the recycling. And then to bring it back. But it's going to be cheaper for them.
Even the other day, I was looking at a video where, I can't remember what country it is, the banana tree. They're using the banana tree to recycle to make other...
Yes, using the banana tree to make cloth, to make all kinds of things.
I saw it on a video the other day.
Yes, the banana tree is very versatile, you know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, the banana tree is very versatile.
Because when you look at it, back in Jamaica, we just chop them down and
we just chop it down and it's
and it took years.
Yes, and worm in it, and it just, worm come live in it, rat come live in it. Yes, it's very useful.
But I didn't know it was. But
the purple part of the banana, We just chop it off and dash it away.
That's yeah.
And it good for cook.
The part where what you call it, the
You
art.
put flowers on the banana.
Even the art, people say it
The heart, yeah, people just cut it out and dash it away, but it is good for the body.
Even you know, funny you should say that. Even the other day I was looking at one also where the bamboo, the young bamboo.
Young
People
bamboo
were
shoot is
eating.
good, yes.
I didn't
That
know
is
that.
edible as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the young bamboo shoot can be eaten. So if you find yourself in a desert, not in a desert, you're not gonna find bamboo in the desert, but
Find
if
yourself.
you find yourself lost in the woods, you can eat
Yeah,
bamboo,
survive.
the young bamboo shoot, yes, to survive. You can eat that. Yeah. But
Definitely.
so many things we throw away, you know, that we don't even know we can eat.
Because I grew up in an area where I used to go to school. After the road that we walked to go to school were pure bamboos. And I'm thinking, if we could have eat a bamboo, then with so much of them goes to waste.
Exactly. And then you see the bear, the pandas, you see them eating the bamboo. So you know, say,
Yeah.
them eat it or not do them. Chances are if push come to shove and you have to eat it, then you just go and eat it. Just go and eat it and stay alive.
Well, if that's to keep you alive, then why not?
Yeah, 'cause right now, well, if I think the way I say we're not gonna eat. Like my pumpkin, leave them out there. You see me showing one pumpkin vine I have out there.
Yeah.
It not bear nothing.
That's the man pumpkin.
I look like a man pumpkin. It not bear nothing. But
Does it blossom?
No blossom.
So, because sometimes the man pumpkin blossom, but it doesn't bring the fruit.
But you know, no blossom. No blossom at all.
That's definitely man. In barren bad.
In barren bad. No blossom. So you know what me I gonna do?
That's a
Me I gonna just keep on clip the leaf them. Me I just keep on clip off the leaf them. Clip off the leaf them. Cut them up and put them in the fridge like how you do with spinach. Put them in a freezer. Cut them up and freeze them, and then you just use them to make you know, same like how you cook callaloo.
Yeah. I've never actually tried it.
Just cook the pumpkin leaf. Just cook the pumpkin leaf same way like how you cook
I must try it one of the day.
Yeah, like how you cook callaloo. So it's going to be food for me. It's not going to waste.
The pumpkin have the scratch thing on the back, the eat back, you know.
The what you say over time?
The thing on the back, you know, on the pumpkin leaf, it's got those little things.
Like spikes.
Yeah.
Like it kind of juky like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do your thing. When you cook it, you don't taste it, you don't feel it.
Okay.
Yeah. When you can juice the pumpkin, make your green juice. The pumpkin leaf. Okay. You can blend it up and squeeze it out, use it, make your green drink. It has a lot of vitamin in it.
So growing up as a child, these are the things that I'm saying. These are things that are valuable to us.
But we didn't know.
But they don't teach us these things.
Yes, we never know.
This is where the home economical class in school made no sense, because these are the things that they should have been teaching us to learn to do.
Yeah, but them never know no better either.
So if then that's another thing.
Yeah, they never know better.
But even because I'm looking at even with this coat and the guides and all them things, them should have been able to help you if you know those things.
Yeah, but because in when you go to Girls Guide and Boy Scout and stuff, they do, you know, teach.
They do camp out and all of those things.
Scouts, the scouts teach a lot of survival skills, how to make different knots and how to survive in the wild, how to escape an animal attack.
They teach not only how to survive temporarily, but to survive with food.
Yes, they teach a lot of survival skills that people can use throughout their life, you know, not just while they are in the group, you know.
I never knew.
So if you have ever been into one of those groups, I signed my son up when he was younger for Boy Scout. After them start talking about them want to go, for me, he could only go to the meetings like at school.
Yeah.
Go to the meeting at school. If they were having, drum day or whatever, I'm just up in him stuff, him go, whatever. But you see when them start talking about going camping and overnight, me say,
When you say draw the line.
We draw the line right there, my brother. I drew the line right there. When they start talking about going camping and this is going to be the camp master, scout master, whatever, I'm going to take care of the kids. I will do anything.
Yeah.
But not that.
And
I said my child.
Send your child out there for camping with people.
Send my boy. I said no, it's not gonna happen. And it wasn't until my son was in his teenage years. In the summer, here in North Carolina, they have a camp for teenagers where the teenagers go to spend like a week at a time or so. And they get to, there's like a pond and lake and lots of water. So they get like water activity, wake up. But he was a teenager at the time.
Yeah.
So that's good for him to go and meet new friends and, spend the summer.
So he could manage himself at the time.
Right. Spend the summer and, do a little horseback riding and all that stuff. So I sent him today. But I wasn't going to send my 7, 8-year-old go to no scout trip to go sleep. To go sleep over. No,
I joined scout when I was in grade 8 or 9. And I wasn't really a misbehaving child. I didn't even normally give trouble. But every now and then we might crack a little joke or something, man. I remember I went to scout meet and I think I got there late. And now my peer, who is like 2 classes away from me, my senior, he was the scout leader. And I went there late and him decided I'm gonna lick me with the rope. Me pop him, drag him from him and slap him 2 and walk with.
Run! Bad boy overtime. I tell you, say you're not fit. You're not fit for it at all. No, they're gonna throw you right out. They're gonna tell you ain't fit for this, brother.
No.
You ain't fit. You're not fit for it at all. I tell you, I wasn't gonna send my son. I tell him he can go to the meetings, he can learn to tie all the knots, he can learn their pledge, he can learn all of that. But you're not going and no sleep out, sleep over, going 2 states, 3 states away to go sleep. I've read about too many people documenting their experiences.
Which is not very good.
Not good. After having gone on scout trips at 7, 8 years old and scout master and bigger boys and the thing, molest them and take advantage. No, what me lose my mind. Not happening.
And then because they're bigger boys, them decide they're the bigger ones, so you have to obey what they do. And so,
yes.
Take the rope and give me 1 lick, and me lick him back with you and walk away.
I said, my son. Not at all.
And then there's me tell myself, me never take no lick for nobody.
Sometimes you gotta be a rebel,
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be a rebel for your own good.
Because I believe that once you allow them to bully you the first time,
they're not gonna stop.
They're gonna continue to do that. So my thing is, I never mind people calling me names and say what they want to say, as long as they don't lick me.
As long as you don't put your hand on me, we cool.
But when they cross the line and say certain things, I am going to retaliate.
As long as you won't raise your hands, we are cool.
And me never come with nothing. Come with 2 hands.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
And if I always tell people, even if me can beat you, me not go down without a fight. Me know say you're big and taller than me and chopped than me, and me know say yes, look, yeah. Me can beat him, but me not run.
Not run.
No.
Yeah, stand up and fight back over time.
The only way me run, me get up on the top of the hill and some big stone come down after you.
That sounds really bad. Where is Kat? Kat, where are you, sugar? Where are you, my love?
So before that, that's why I used to stay away from this problem.
Yeah, stay away
Yeah.
from anything that cause contention and
Yeah.
get my emotions up. I just can't. I just can't.
I me just not like pain. Me not like to feel pain. Anything will hurt me, me not like it.
Mm-mm,
Because I
mm-mm.
was in PE again one day and I will play cricket and the boyfriend the ball and lick me up my ankle. I me take up the ball and lace it fly. The ball I go east and me I go west. Cause as me I see the ball me.
As you steal ball one way, you are go the other way.
Yeah, and it took them nearly a day to find the ball because with what me throw the ball, it's like a trench over there, the local water trench, and it's like the farm for the school. We fire it over there. Teacher, oh, go and get it, Mr. Get what?
You-
He said you should have told him not to lick me with it.
Oh my gosh!
And then the worst thing about it,
Boy,
because it's somebody that we never used to talk. Put it this way, we were like enemies in the class.
Uh-oh.
So you sell ball and lick me, I mean, no, say me, you're not friend.
I mean, you're not a friend. That was not a friendly gesture at all.
No. Hey, when stand up and me look at him and me think, when him see me steal the ball, he me look at him and me think, he must think, say me that go lick him back.
Yeah, some better female that show the ball.
Yeah, me steal it. No, don't.
Oh my gosh. Welcome into the live, guys. Who else is here? Come on in, my friends. Come on. Like up the live, my friends. Like up the live. If you're not connect with Overton yet, please connect with Overton.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
Overton is in the place. Also, Cindy. Connect with Cindy. What's Cindy name again? Live Circle with Cindy.
Yeah.
Connect with Live Circle with Cindy. Black Money. Connect with Black Money in the house as well.
Jordan in the house.
Jordan is in the house as well. Connect with Jordan. Guys,
passed through earlier, so yeah.
Yes, because these are people with growing channels.
Some useful tips.
Makeup Mom and Son. Connect with Makeup Mom and Son, guys. You have our Overton?
Makeup Mom and Son?
I
don't think.
Check see if you have her. You been over Tuba Chat?
Up to?
Tuba Chat.
Cuba?
Tuba Chat. You ever been to his channel?
Tuba.
Tuba Chat. TUBERCHAT.
No, I've never.
Chat.
No.
Overton, when you have time, go over to Tuba Chat and grow your channel.
Okay.
Tuba Chat has live like maybe 4 times through the week or so.
Tuba, TUBER. Chat.
Yeah.
All one word.
No, 2 words.
Tuba Chat. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Go over there, follow up Tuba Chat to see when he has a live, and go in his live and interact with the people in his live, and you'd be surprised quick time. You're gonna get people
subscribe coming over
to grow your channel.
Yeah.
A lot of people on here that I met over there. I think that's where I met my mom and son as well.
Okay.
Over on Tuba Chat. Yeah, we have a Guyanese proverbs that says, asking teeth and a laugh. Ooh. It's true. And every kin teeth a laugh. That is so true. God. And every kin teeth a laugh. And people are kin teeth with you, think a lot of them a laugh with you, a lot of them a laugh after you.
You see that proverbs there? I use my own self to judge that. Because sometimes you may upset, and me looking at you and I laugh with you.
Yes, and you would have never know. It's like what you talk to me to me.
But me I laugh with you because in my heart me want to lick you, but me I laugh.
Yes. Yes.
That is so true.
So that is a very true proverb. And everybody, people, you will see people laughing with you, and then you would be surprised to know.
Yeah.
That in their heart.
I have been out already where me stand up and people say things about me. I look at them and I'm hurt. Inside I am hurt. But the facial expression, them things say, oh, my idiot, I laugh after me.
I laugh.
Yeah, but inside the art, me I tell you, if you cut the art and want me to realize, you know, the laugh no nice. Me just a laugh because me I try to avoid.
Yes, you're trying to avoid the situation getting any worse. Yeah,
So
that them not understand.
So that is so true, yeah. And this is why I always tell people, say, if you see me walk away and don't say nothing, leave me, make me go on.
Leave me, make me go on.
Yeah, because if you continue poking me, I go just turn
I
around and
agree.
you're not gonna
Stop
like
poking the bear. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Quit poking me, because you don't want me to respond.
Because the respond with me, I gonna give you not it not gonna come out nice.
You're not gonna like it. You're not going to like it. So make we just leave it right here so we're it's at and keep it moving.
Make we go on with ways. If we see each other when it calm down, then we can talk about it nicely. But
peacefully, but for right now, I agree with you 100%.
Don't if you see me go on peacefully, make me go on.
Yes.
Because
I try to keep it peaceful and 100, just leave it just like that.
A lot of times I avoid argument just like that because when I was growing up, I was one person where if you trouble me to a certain extent, me just take something and lick you and not ask you no question.
Oh, well, you're the bad boy.
Not really bad, but me was so
short-tempered.
Yeah, short-tempered. So you will lick me. You will say things about me, I mean, brush it off. But if you get to the point where I get to my nerves, me not bother brush it off, me not ask you why. Me just take and lick you, I'm gone. I will lick you and we fight, I'm done.
You know you can't do that in today's society. You know we can't do that. There's no more fist fight in today's world. There's no more fist fight. There's no more fight and make up because people not coming to a fight with this anymore.
No.
People coming to fight armed.
Back in them
and
days,
if them not kill you, them not resolve no issue.
Back in them days, we used to come to fight with belts, with two
fists,
with shoes, piece of guava tick. We got broke piece of
guava tick, yes. Yes, that's what people used to come to fight with.
No.
Nowadays, everybody come to fight with a gun. I was watching a news report this week, and the guy, I don't know why people really think that they are not living in a dangerous time. The guy was one guy was, according to the news article, was driving erratically through traffic and stuff, and they at the stoplight, and this other guy came out of his car to go confront the guy who been driving crazy, and the guy just shot him and kill him. And I'm like, why the heck you come out of your car for?
Yeah.
Why you come out of your car for?
Why not do we not stay in your car?
Stay in your car and mind your business. If you so feel inclined that this person is a danger on the road, call the police. When the police
grab the car,
tell the police where you are. Let the police come deal with them.
Yes.
If you are so inclined, but otherwise, me shut me eye and go about my business.
I know my business.
Exactly. When somebody bad drive me on the road, I'm gonna catch up with them at the stoplight. I don't even turn my head if you look. For looking at them car, I just keep my head straight and pretend to see them.
Exactly. Because they save your life.
I look at them and the next thing you know, them shoot you.
I didn't throw a bomb in your car.
You never, they're going to shoot you faster than a bomb. These people, they're crazy. There are lots of crazy people out there. And I don't want no confrontation with no one.
I try not to. Even me on the bus going to work and coming from work, I have my earphone over my head and listen to my music and my rock. If somebody come and I don't like what they come next to me with, me get up and me go under the seat. Because me not argue with you because you not take my life.
No, sir.
No. I mean not gonna make the mistake that you lick me and then me go turn and lick you and me go lick you, kill you.
Exactly.
So
and next thing the next thing you don't know too, everybody seems to be walking with either a gun or a knife ready to kill.
For what reason?
ready to harm.
Hmm?
To harm another person.
That means you actually leave your house. We go do something. We go do wrong. Then you walk with gun and knife or knife.
You walk with gun and knife, so you have an intention.
Exactly.
So something go wrong, you're going to do something to somebody, no, sir?
I don't see the logic in it. You see. Because, come on, me now turn on and stab you, give you 2 stabs. You dead and gone to your grave. Me,
I mean, end up a prison.
Me, I feel live with that for the rest of my life.
For the rest of your life.
Me I end up a prison where me limited to whatever me want. My life done. Might as well me did that because my life done just this.
Your life over.
And if me will come back out of prison, it's hard to integrate back into society again because society tells us, listen, then right you have completely. You already get right off the moment you go behind that the bar, you come back out, you get right off completely. Because nobody now hire you, nobody now look upon you. So why you gonna do it? Why are you doing it? To prove what? To prove that you're bad? No, no sense. It's stupid. You know, I told a group of boys the same thing once. I'm going to tell people all it anywhere we go, we tell them, you see the way me see them behave like them bad and I go, them are no bad man. Them fool. Them need to go bed. Because you know bad. The bad man walk with the attache case and the bad man now do the work himself. We must send somebody else go do it. So
send somebody else go do it.
You must send the fool go do it.
Send the fool go do it.
Yeah.
Yes. The person who is not strong enough to stand up and say no.
Exactly. These are things that people, especially nowadays society, they don't look at it. Nowadays children who grow up, they don't look at it. No one has a badness go. The bad man's not and showing up there and he give the orders.
And he give you the orders and you carry them out.
The idiot and the fool one and have no sense.
Yes, and the thing too, a lot of times, you know, I think we say them fool, you know. But after they have been controlled and threatened, you know, they're like, what do? I can't do anything else but comply.
You find yourself in it, so you cannot come out. If you come out, you either go dead or you have to decide to listen, me go start all over again. So
your family's life in jeopardy, all of that.
Exactly. So no make sense to get into it at all. No make no sense.
No, sir. Somebody just send me one sitting so with the sitting in Jamaica. It
is sad. It is really sad.
It's too much. That boy is an animal. He cannot be a human being.
But I'm still considering how him can kill all of them and nobody not here. So because
kill them in their sleep, me myself and you cut your throat, you can't talk, you know, man. You can't scream, you know.
So it's because I'm looking at it and I'm thinking.
So wait until the middle of the night. So if him go through the house, everybody asleep.
Yeah, so him go for the mother first and then
you never know who will go for first because if him do the mother first, nobody never hear none because she can't scream.
Because she can't and they pity them now so that's the only way we think about it.
That's
the
scream.
First thing come to my mind.
Can't scream. If you go then if you go after that for the 15-year-old, after you can't scream.
Yeah.
So the other one them fast asleep.
So after you kill the 2 big ones, the 2 supposed to be adults, the others them simple because they are kids, so they don't know if everyone go.
They're actually them asleep.
So
it's a wicked Jesus.
You can imagine
God.
What kind of mind him have?
What kind of heart?
Because somebody you do that because the person diss you.
Why I'm telling woman diss him?
That's what I'm saying. That's what them saying. Say him now go back at the yard because the girl diss him. When the girl diss you, what she could have diss you so that you take her life and take her pitney their life?
Or 4 pitney them.
Not even one, you know, save back if you carry on, you take all of them. So what could I go to your head? Tell me now. Then you see, me tell you something, Trev. Me not believe in violence. I mean not believe.
No man, this one I did deserve a jungle justice.
Me not believe I took me a tell me not believe in it, but this a one year.
Him should I get the jungle
Me
justice?
not think the police them should have catch, they should have hold him. They should not think so.
No.
Yeah.
The community should have catch him.
Yes.
The community should have catch him because the 3 older pitney.
This is
one father should have catch him.
This is one something where me not think the police them should lock him up.
He's not supposed to go before no judge.
Because if you can do that to a mother and a 3-4 pitney.
4 pitney.
You don't have no heart.
You are not human.
You gone past that. Tell me say anybody will walk on the road, you just look back and take them out, you don't care.
You are not human.
So we make sense. I go put him back and we go for me to feed him.
Me to feed him. No, sir.
And the same people them when you kill parents, them have to go feed you because after them taxpayer money I help you.
After them taxpayer money.
As Mr. Trev, me not believe in violence. I not believe in taking
sir.
people's life because me solely believe in that, as the Bible said, thou shalt not kill. But this a one year. I tell you. If I was in the community and see me not gonna lie to you.
That's such a wicked act, man.
Yeah. That one you would have got to tell God about it. You would have got to sit down and talk to God about it.
A wicked act.
What the baby could have do you? Okay then. The mother do you something or the mother says something to you where you not like. What is it that the kids did to you?
But may I say, if she said something to you where you not like, that no warrant you killing her like that.
No.
That no warrant you killing her.
No, there's nothing under the sun. Are you own a family? Because from what me understand, are the girl mother side of people them have some family. So if I your own a family, what is it that your own family could have said to you or do to you if you take her life? We cannot come to the logic. We can't find the logic in it.
That's a wicked act, man. We can't even think about it. Like,
it don't make no sense to me.
Like how poor little baby, them innocent babies.
Not even start them life.
Not even start their life. I mean, I see the mother say how excited the girl was. She had the 3 daughters and how excited she was that she had the little boy. But
that is expected. Because you have 3 girls behind each other, and you get one boy. Hey, you're the most excited.
I know if you see the man come and take.
No, you can't say, well, but I want no more. Can me get my son something not really no more? And she know a secular life and I make use of life for she, and you take it out her hand before time and take her pitney them more tight. Come on, man.
My gosh, what a wicked act. A wicked act.
This is why them say wickedness can't done.
Can't done. Because all the womb birth him. That the womb there's no curse. The womb brings something like that upon this land. So sometimes we just go and have a pick them. We don't even know what. Women don't even know what they bring upon the land.
And this is
because all of these creatures were birthed from a womb.
Yeah. And this is why we have to, as when we become parents, we have to be careful of how we treat, how we teach, what we teach, we pick them. This is why I come up with the hatred topic. When we say we have to learn, we can't teach we pick them for 8.
No.
Because the moment we teach them for 8, we give them that, them grow up in that dark, with that dark thing around the way. Yes, mommy teach me for 8. So it's the norm to eat your brother, the norm to eat your sister. And they have a thing again where as parents, I'm tell you, oh, you go to school and lick them back, chop them and no.
And
No. It's not possible. It's not right. It's not nice. It's not right. So you go out there and tell your child now, another child lick him at school or a player will play and lick him and you tell him, say, any one of them lick them back or chop
Lick them back. Bite out
No,
the
as a
eye and spit it
child,
at ground.
exactly. As a child, that child I go grow up thinking, that, yeah, mommy said me finish
Yeah,
that.
violence is, yes, thinking that violence is the way.
So it's not care what we do. We have to learn. Once we become a parent, we have to learn to the words that we teach our children. Because some of us grasp it and we come up and realize, say, oh, well, mommy did say she never did right. We shouldn't, we not follow that. But then some things say, oh yes, I saw mommy say, I saw it go. I saw daddy say it go. I saw it go. No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I grew up in a somewhat different household, somewhat different household, and with so much different principle. And right now, some of the principles that I've learned in different household, it helped me. To help me know. But me grew up with one person in particular, Trev.
Mm-hmm.
We never hear them two people quarrel, and it's not that they never have a disagreement, but as kids in the house, we never hear it. We never hear it. Yes, them have the disagreement. When you have a disagreement, them trash it out. When they pit them not do the RBI and when we not do that. But we grew up with a principle where you come in at the house, good evening, dad, good evening, mom. Mom, can I have this? Dad, can I have this? Everybody work together. There's a principle.
Yes. Some
And if
people
the
don't
house,
have that.
no, if the house is lack of principle, then it's not a home.
Mm-mm.
Not a home.
And these same broken people become adults.
Adults, yeah. I have more broken people.
They become adults, they break other people, and they create other broken people. And so this cycle
keep
of
going
broken
around.
individuals continue to grow
And it not just continue to go get worse.
get worse.
As each generation get worse.
Get worse. It gets worse.
We have
It
to be
gets
careful.
worse.
I look at things and I think we have to start and we cannot expect things to change. I want to start with ourselves.
There you go. You know that is true.
We have to look back at us, at what we are teaching the younger generation. If we can look upon ourselves and see, say, yes, you know, me did do something, it never sound right, I never look right. Let me try and do something else to make somebody else realize, say, look it wrong. So we have to look in at us first and see what we are doing wrong and where we are come. Me I always often say, me no want to live like, oh, my dad and his family used to live, or his generational brothers and sisters used to live. Me want to
And you
have
know,
a
so the
different.
funny thing, Overton, we are trying to run away from the way our four parents lived. But you know, those were pure, wholesome living.
True.
This year living here, what we live in, what we claim say is
Well, we are
better
trying
living
to
good.
no,
It's trash. Trust me.
it make
Trust
no
me, it
sense.
is.
Because we are trying to live together and we are trying to come together to make, but it no work. It doesn't.
No. No, it doesn't.
Listen, when back in the days, if they said, then done with you, and then go about their business.
Go about them business.
This generation, then done with you, and them not done, them done, and
They're not done with you until they bury you.
Okay.
They're not done with you until they bury
They
you.
bury you.
And this makes it so true when they say, you know what? You put the gun in somebody's hands and you turn them into savages.
Yes.
And that is so true because over here, gun is so easily accessed. You know, why do you need a gun? What is the purpose of a gun? A gun has one purpose, right?
But to kill.
So if you have that in your hand, you have the weapon and the power. Why not use it?
You see, we look at society and we think we look at things and these things that really matters, we try to abolish those things. Because they might try to take prayer out of picking them out of school for stop prayer and read the Bible in a school. but yet still them are promote the guns. So what are they what kind of society we are building?
This is the society that we have right now that's going to get worse. One where people think that they can just use a gun and execute other people because they just don't like them. Because if you have access to the weapon and this weapon can service your hatred, you're gonna use it. Hey, back in the day, the people who had guns and the people who had the authority because of their skin color to abuse and treat others poorly, they exercise that right.
Yes.
They exercise that right to execute exact justice on people, their justice on people because they didn't like you because you didn't have the same skin color as them.
And we have to also remember that hatred is passed down in the DNA.
And it passed down in their blood. Yes.
Come right
so
down.
Just like when you have children who grow up in broken homes, where there's a lot of fights and anger and hatred, and they see their mother get beat up, and yes, these are broken people. When them come up in your life, are broken people. Them coming out for you to try to fix them.
And while you are trying to fix them, you break yourself.
Yeah, break yourself.
So 6 or 1 half dozen.
6 or 1 half dozen the other. Yes. While you are trying to fix them, you are breaking yourself.
It's this world is really unfriendly.
It's true. It's true. It is. Really it is sad, but what we're gonna do. And if you ensure that the children who grow up in your household grow a particular way, by the time they start going to school and become teenage, society has all this influence on them through the internet, through whatever curriculum they're using in school. It's almost like you have done nothing to raise them. It's like you have done nothing.
That is so true. And so it's like the other day I was talking to somebody recently, and we talk about this society where they say you have to be at a certain size to look certain way or to be accepted. True. And I'm thinking, when I look at it and I think it don't make no sense, because we're all born different. We all come into this world this way. We're all our own individual. So whatever size we become, whatever it's part of life. It should be, that's a part of life. So why are we telling people that, you have to be a size 5 and you have to be a size 10 and then somehow we slung out there and starve ourselves for hunger and we become anemic.
Yes. Because society has pulled the wool over our eyes so badly. They try to tell us what the standards of beauty are supposed to be. But you can't be beautiful if you have a particular body type. You can't be beautiful if your face looks a certain way, if your hair looks a certain way, if you are a particular skin color. And thank God for the internet, because day by day we are proving them wrong.
Wrong. What they don't understand is some of these things is also there to help them to promote their medications and all of these that they sell.
Yes.
Because if you become anemic, you have to go to them to get.
Yeah. They want to say you are overweight. Them have a
so if you're overweight, them have to find.
Yes, so you're going to do gastric sleeve surgery and all kinds of surgery and all.
Me, that's why we go walk up and down the road.
Oh my gosh! Oh I tell you, boy.
And the worst thing about you cannot win, because if you decide that you don't want to be like society teach you to be, or what society say you to be, then you're rebellious.
Yes.
They find you as you're doing your own thing, and you don't just because this and this. You don't want to. As like me, I tell people every day, me not really get into politics because I don't like it. Me not trouble it as a era where if me got voice my opinion, people are gonna get upset, so me not bother going at it.
Exactly.
And that is my choice. So when people
and people just take politics and religion so seriously. If somebody voices their opinion, there are going to be differing opinions.
Aye. So me no bother with it. I used to talk about religion with people. I meet people and talk about religion. I realize, you know what? Some people take it too serious and would take your life for it. Some say, you know what?
Exactly.
What you want, I hold my own.
Who says what you are saying is right and what I'm saying is wrong?
Exactly.
Who says so?
Who says
But some
wrong?
people are determined that what they say is right, what their ideas, what they believe in is right, and yours is wrong.
Recently I sent a prayer to somebody, and the person said, when the person respond to me was, when you're praying, you must say, what the word? Jehovah before you start the prayer. And the prayer must mean, but me say it's not about the name that I was praying. I was just praying to God. And that is what I believe in, that there's a God above me. Whatever name you choose to call him is your business. So you telling me to call him Jehovah, you're forcing something onto me.
Exactly.
I chose to call him God or Jesus because that's what I believe, that there is a beam out there, and that's why I call him. Whether I have another name, yes or no, me never know, because me never did in this century when him born to find out when his name then. Me grew up and hear them say name Jesus and name God. So me use that name to refer to him. So you coming to tell me, oh, you must call him Jehovah. No.
And they will get mad at you too if you don't apply.
Yes. Because the person got upset when I told him that it's not about the name.
Yeah, they get upset. The first get upset and they angry. Yes, you can't discuss, you can't talk to people about them religion, about them politics, brother. Them get real cross.
And then
they don't want to believe it.
And the thing about it with this religion thing, this politician thing, them go to the extent to take your life for the politician. And the politician
don't even know them. Don't even know them.
Oh, you have to be this or you have to be that, and you can't come over here if you're that. And
then like so backward, huh? So backward.
It makes no sense. The things that really matter, we don't pay attention to it, and the things that matter,
we don't pay enough attention to the things that really matter.
Because right now we should end up come together with each other to find out how we are going to overcome the disaster that is coming. Because we all talk about this disaster coming.
That is true.
And we don't.
I don't even know what when I look at. You see. Oh my God. Oh my God, 3 million people in the place. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to hit the like button. Now, Overton here, all in our reasoning.
It is so bad. Because really and truly, we have to look at what we have to try and be there for each other. You know, say, yes, there's a disaster coming, whether we like it or not, it's coming. Just like how Corona came and it was so hard, and some of us were not prepared for it.
After nobody never expect it Overton.
Exactly. Well, even we talk about it for years, but we never had a kid.
No, the people them who bring it, they knew it was coming.
Yeah, but me and you.
But those of us, the rest of us were like sitting ducks.
Yeah, I remember the day when I was in class and the guy said, "Oh, I went shopping yesterday and I buy all of these things stuff and I put on." I missed it on me a lot of time. I said, "Oh, why you doing that for?" He said, "Oh, because I don't want to go out in it and I don't." I said, "Well, me I gonna get catch because me not do it."
Yeah,
I think me don't really want to go to the door because
I was saying the other day, I said, "Well, I'm to all them people there who end up getting arrested because they are story that fight over toilet paper." You remember when Corona just started? People were outside, lining up, line. Why they going to the store to go buy toilet paper? And I'm like, man, if there is an apocalypse coming, if there is something coming, the last thing I want to go buy is toilet paper. I don't get it. Why all these people are lining up to go buy toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Fighting to buy dozens and dozens of toilet paper. Like,
and
seriously?
the food still up on the shelf.
And the food still up on the shelf. And I don't go buy toilet paper. Like, what was toilet paper supposed to do?
It's just the mindset. It's just the mindset.
Yeah. And I don't know where the rumor started about the toilet paper having to do with the COVID, but boy, oh boy, the people them go fight over who cut the line and the last toilet paper end up get themselves police records for no reason.
And two person have two bag and the one they said, no,
yes,
have two
exactly. No one to share. They end up going to jail for toilet paper. Come on now. Come on now.
We need to stop and look at and deal with things differently, because look at what is more necessary and stop deal with the foolishness where no make no sense. It no cost.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, we're taking one in their life for these things, or we are foolish. Because they go kill us
foolishness.
Things. Yeah.
Foolishness.
When there are more serious things going on around us, we need to look at. It's sad.
It is sad. It is sad.
Yeah,
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's like the whole world is
in the hospital who can't get up and walk or do anything. And we with 2 foot, we out a road, I get trouble and I do the wrong thing.
I do all kinds. Yeah, exactly. What we're not supposed to be doing.
No, we're not talking about. I will bypass it. Cause come on.
Yeah, it's sad.
What is it could I get in my head that me take up something? Unless me not right in my head, me go take up something and like somebody kill them. I will kill out a whole generation.
I will kill a whole generation. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God, man. Come on now. The woman ever putting them and I raise her, putting them and I go to school and I help herself. I move up and you really go there and take the woman. No, man.
You take the woman and take her putting them.
Missy, somebody just send me one something else, so them catch him and him in the custody of the Chilani.
So, yeah, I saw it from this morning.
Yeah, me ask somebody just send it, come give me. And him confess.
Him confess, Henry?
I
was looking at that video with him.
Yeah, somebody just send me one video and say him confess, him do it. Yes, somebody just send it, come give me. Saying confess, brother. So apparently, we will hear what happens.
It's sad though.
We will hear what happened after that.
We notice. I did saw it.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, believe me, over time. It is. Trust me. Trust me. I don't even know where the people them then at the Wednesday afternoon here.
I met everybody look like nobody not come out because very few people come out today.
Yeah, I not see them. I don't know where they ended today. Oh, you don't know why the one of them there, the one of them I watch. Them I watch all of the news about the murder of Jamaica.
Okay. I know the sun.
I know so what for the channel them I carry it and
I will try to get little sun.
yeah. So now me need to
me think me might go for a walk for an hour or so.
Okay, because it's still like what time over there now?
8:35 on the bright out there.
Oh, no, nice and bright.
Yeah, it's not it won't go down until about 9.
Oh, okay.
After 9, something slightly after 9. But yeah, up to 9 o'clock it's still bright over here.
Okay.
And by 4:35 it's bright daylight.
Daylight.
Yeah.
Oh, a long day and short night.
Yeah, by 4:35 they're bright. We wide awake.
How many hours sleep you get?
When I came in this morning I got in about 7:30. because I left work early, and I went to bed about 8:30 or 8:15 or something like that. I never get up until about 1-2 o'clock. When I messaged you there, I just got up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just got up.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot to do some walking tomorrow, but right now I gotta do some sleeping.
Me, I am working tomorrow night, so I only have one night off this week.
Oh, really? I work tomorrow night?
Work from tomorrow night right back to Sunday.
Oh.
And then we have Monday and Tuesday off. We work Wednesday, Thursday, and then we have the weekend off. Oh, Lord.
Oh, me have the same schedule.
Next week, now we have more time off.
Just like my off tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. But not bad then.
Which is so lovely. So, I may consider some might not do that thing tonight. We might wait until next week. Next week, Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, me off Monday and Tuesday too.
Yeah. So I'll be home those 2 days, so we have enough time for sit down and chit chat and then we can go rest little and.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that. We can roll that. We can match that up.
Yeah, I mean, and I think I might be going into West End Monday because when we get another video, I have a plan to go somewhere to do some videos. So
okay,
we might do that Monday.
Okay, we'll do that and then share with us.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that is the deal.
When we get the chance to.
Okay, that's good. Get the channel going and go over Tuba Chat.
Yeah, definitely.
Go over Tuba Chat.
I subscribe. Me watch another video while Miss Sonia I talk to you a while.
You did go check out the Taylor's family?
Oh no, just said 1 minute for check out.
Because the Taylor's family do ghost stream.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you check them out, man.
We keep missing them, and we're good friends. We talk a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the Taylor's family, yeah, when we
the Taylor's family will help you out.
Yeah. I mean, me tell you the truth, Trev. Me not put out when it come to the Taylor's family, me not put out the effort to deal.
I figure.
Yeah. Because they do reach out and saying, boy, if I need the help, I should reach out to them and they will be able.
Yeah, reach out and ask. Trust me. There are some YouTuber buzz we not help you, but there are more people out there who will be willing to help you than people who won't be. So nobody look on the bad apple them.
If
just
you
reach out.
Look at the bad apple, then we're not gonna get nowhere in it.
Exactly. So nobody pay that no mind.
Let the wheat and the tears grow until the day.
The wheat and the tears to get exactly. Exactly.
And as I look at it, it's a big platform. We all have space. There's space.
Everybody, space for everybody. So just hold your space and shuffle down yourself and let me come hold mine beside you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, simple as that.
Because in everything you do, you're gonna have people who like you and you're gonna people who don't like you.
Exactly. Like
so,
we can't make that be bothering you.
And if you pay attention to the one them not like you,
you lose focus. You lose where you're going.
Yes. So might as well you just keep pushing. Hold your head up and keep pushing.
Watch out. Blessed one, I come just when we are there.
Hello, blessed one.
Blessed one, how you doing, sister?
We were just about to sign off.
Welcome, blessed one. Good to see you, my love.
This son drunk with, so we were about to sign off.
This son drunk with, so we're about to go sign off. I'm about to go sign off and we'll have a little nap till later. Me get up again and roll you.
But that's up on the chair, so no, go and go lie down in my bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down, man. I'm gonna lay down.
Okay.
How you doing, blessed one? I lay down and all a good little sleep.
Yeah.
And then
I think the same thing with me, because over this week we never get enough rest. So I'm not going to the doctor and Monday they told me I had my blood pressure high. So I tell myself today and tomorrow tonight, because I'm gonna work the next 4 days, I'm gonna make sure me get enough rest tonight.
Yeah, then I will take my blood pressure.
They don't give me anything. They just drink water and drink more fluid.
Oh, okay.
So
Keep an eye on the blood pressure. But I'm keep blood pressure
yes,
before I get stroke.
me suffer. Me have the low one time. You know, low one. One of the time they go low. You never know me that they hear, but yeah.
I will pay
So, you know,
attention, man. Yep. Blessed one, welcome into the
been
house.
working all morning.
You know, say Overton, you know, say plumber. Remember we always over here with plumber, you know, say plumber's sister passed away. The
Yeah,
sister, remember the sister we were on here asking for help for somebody to go give blood for?
yeah.
She passed away.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear, man.
Yeah, I'm
So
so
sorry.
sorry.
I hope he's all right. Hope he's
Yeah,
my
him
prayer goes
all
out for
right.
him.
Me
Yeah.
text him, but him never tell me whether or not him there. Me text him and him tell me, but never tell me if him gone down to Jamaica or him still or him up here. Me don't know.
Okay. Well, my prayers goes out to them, to the family.
Yeah, I mean, what else to do? Drink coconut water and lime juice
Lime
or
juice.
garlic tea. You hear blessed when I tell you to drink for the high blood
Okay,
pressure.
blessed one. Okay,
Yeah.
definitely. But you know, I drink a lot of coconut water, but because I didn't think me get it over here.
Yeah, the real
Because
coconut water good
I
for
want
you
me to see
because
the jelly out the road, me not like buy it because me not think it good.
you know good.
Me think them good. Me
So buy
always
what the
suffer.
coconut water in the can.
Mhm. No, it's about it buy it in the can.
Oh.
That's the only thing me actually out the box. Them have it in the box over here.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah.
blessed one. Good to see you because we are rolling off at the moment.
Yes. We're
Yes,
signing off.
we are signing off at the moment. Blessed, good to see you. Overton and I are going to prep for another thing another day or
Another day. Yeah.
another time.
Yeah. If you wake up at later and want to go over to talk, you make me know.
Yeah,
If you wake up back.
when me sleep and wake up. When me sleep and wake up. Right now me feel drowsy.
It's all
So
right
guys,
then.
I want to say thank you. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you
Thank
all
you.
so much. Don't forget to connect with your host and your co-host, Overton, son of a king. Yes, we are helping Overton to grow his channel. Do not forget, guys, to go over there, watch his videos, like them, share them, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all very much. And I want to say thank you all for having stopped by today and spent some time with Overton and me. We sincerely appreciate it. Blessed one and several other people were in the house. We want to say thank you all so much. We will come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Swords in Hand at 4 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Do not forget. I'm going to put up the narrations later on tonight into tomorrow morning. I'm going to put up the narrations for the chapters in Leviticus that we're going to be using. For those of you who have been following me, Dirty Little Secret, I finished Dirty Little Secrets this morning, and it's all posted there, so you can go and listen to Dirty Little Secrets from the beginning to the end. And let me know also, guys, if you like my reading and you want me to continue sharing with you the books I read, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to read along on the live. But then I'm going to turn my channel into a reading channel. I mean, I've got open my channel just for that. Yeah, but anyway, let me know, guys. Let me know, guys, what you think and how you feel about it. Until next time, my friends. Yes, Overton. Thank you, my brother. We'll talk later. Yes. Until next time, my friends. This is Trev from Trevessence, where your journey does matter. See you all later, guys. Have a fantastic evening.